fine. We're live.
We're
We've
live.
been unfrozen from carbonate.
Yes.
It's true. For people who follow us actually live, this has been a long time. 2 months since our last session. I've got a beard now. Welcome to our game. This is Chris and Strahd. We are Big D20 Energy. And we're going to do some quick intros, little recap, or a long recap, because I want to remind my players, it's been a minute. And then we'll get into action here. I am the Beast. I GM the game. We'll break some ice as we introduce ourselves. Nothing too personal, but I just the last icebreaker was this is how long ago since we played, Frankie. We talked about April Fool's Day last time because it was April 2nd.
Oh my God! Yeah, it has been 2 months. Yeah. That's crazy.
So, yeah, it's wild. So this time it's like summer is in season now. So it's hot already. It's gonna get worse in Texas where I live.
It's hot.
I just wanted to know how you guys feel about summertime. Like, you big fan? You hate it? Did you used to like it and I don't like it, or like because I'm in Texas? It's it sucks. I would much prefer the cold, but
I hate it here.
Yeah. Anyway, that's me and the bees. Summer, it's cool because I get to be with my kids because I work with schools, so I get to be with my kids this summer, which is cool. But other than that, we're staying inside, baby. We're staying inside.
Hell yeah!
I'll let anyone go who wants to go. I'm not even gonna cue you. I'm gonna make Minnie dance to choose she's gonna be ready.
You
talks first?
Dance?
Yeah, you gotta pick who's next. You gotta be ready.
Paul, why not? Go with you.
Paul?
Yeah.
Hello, fellow travelers. My name is Goose Paul Darkholder, and I'm here to invite you to the realm of imagination. I am a grave domain cleric, and my name is Christopher Lorette, and we are here playing Curse of Strahd. You didn't give us an actual icebreaker question, right? We're just introducing ourselves.
Talking about summer.
How do you like summer, man? How do you like summer? That's basic. It's easy.
I don't like the heat. I'd always prefer cold. I am a polar bear living in Texas, and yeah, it's something. It's something. All right, that's me.
Yeah, quick icebreaker. I'm here for it.
Yeah, we'll just go down. We'll go to.
Sure,
Zash
Minnie's
next.
gonna cue.
Yeah. Zash, you're next.
Zash.
Is it my turn already? It should be the other guys. Wait, the one without the.
Order of
No, we're mixing it up today.
roll
Zash.
20.
Well, I'm Zash. I like meat. I transform into bears. I'm a giant snake. And I hit things really hard where I block doors and make it impossible for my party to travel through.
You do a lot of things that make it impossible for us, the party, to do.
And do you like the summer, Zash?
If it's cold, I go to sleep. Summer's better. I get to lay on rocks.
Okay.
Yeah, summer better. By the way, has anybody seen my cat?
Oh. In character, yeah, we haven't seen your cat in a while.
That's true.
Who next?
Max.
Sure. I thought we were going by roll 20. Hello, my name is Agitated Mex. I play the role of Duvad Serenus, the Barcher. And I've got the body of a Minnesotan, and I'm living in Texas. So no, I don't like the summer at all. It sucks. I cannot get it to a comfortable temperature ever.
You should get a motorcycle.
No, I don't want to die.
You should get a motorcycle.
No, I don't want to die.
But see, if you're on a motorcycle, it's nice and cold. The air goes past you. It goes whoosh.
It's Texas. It's hot air. The air is hot.
The hot air goes fast, though.
I was wondering why you were so full of hot air.
The speed of the air does not change the temperature of the air.
It does.
I don't have AC in my car. It's a nightmare.
But yeah, no, I hate Texas for about 9 months out of the year. So, that's it, basically.
Yeah.
It sucks.
All right, Rogue.
My son was cute. Yesterday, my son was like, he said, I'm sweaty, but I don't mind. I feel comfortable. I'm like, yeah, I used to be like you too. Like,
Hey, buddy, I'm Rogue. I'm playing Terriman, the Oathbreaker Paladin. And I hate summer. I live in Florida, and summer is just about the same as winter here. It's hot and
Humid.
Swampy, and
Yeah,
it
I was gonna say,
sucks.
it probably feels swampy. I've lived in Florida for a few years. That humidity is terrible.
Am I the only person that lives in an area that has actually 4 seasons?
I used to. I
You
was raised in
might
it until I
be.
got dragged to California.
I used to also, but yeah.
Got dragged
And he
to
took
the
an arrow
most-
to the knee.
You got dragged to the most hospitable climate in the
Poor
United
thing.
States. Oh no! Please don't take me to the beautiful Napa Valley. No. I'm joking. I know California is fucking huge. It's got as much biomes as Texas does.
Yeah. It's beautiful though. Jester, was it? Oh, it was a rogue.
Run a rogue, yeah.
Yep, and that's it. Yeah, I did live in Japan for 4 years, and that was the one time that I liked weather. I lived in Michigan during like one of the worst blizzards, and I was completely happy. Yeah, so the winter time, I'll take the snow.
Yeah.
Maybe
mean,
we all need to move to like a place we actually like to be in.
We should all move to Colorado.
Alaska.
You should all
Where
move
the-
to West Virginia.
No.
Yeah.
Beer flows like wine.
Oh, Jesse though.
Did you say beer flows like wine?
And the women instinctively flock like the salmon of Capistrano.
That's
So they jump
Dumb and
up
Dumber line.
river.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if I told this last time because it was 2 months ago, but I've been reading a book series that features a West Virginian town, a fictional one, but it's like based on every like small 3,000 population West Virginia town.
They're all the same.
It's basically there's this old story called Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court. And the author's like, well, what if instead of one guy goes back in time, what if we send a whole town of like 2,000 year 2000 West Virginian Appalachian coal miners to the middle of Germany in the 1620s and see how that shit works out. And
How fast did it take them to make moonshine?
well, it's fucking nuts because there's like one guy was a Vietnam War vet and he smuggled out an M60, and there's like this huge battle where like this town that they're protecting is going to come under attack by this mercenary army, and they're like, "All right, Larry, let her rip," like on these huge formations. Anyway, it's really fucking funny. Just picture a bunch of rednecks in a Appalachian coal miners in a truck fighting down mounted cavalry. It's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun series. 1632. Cannot recommend it enough.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
I'd watch it.
Sweet.
The first book is on YouTube for free, like audiobook if y'all want to listen to it. So anyway.
I'm rolling everyone's initiative just to save time when we get there.
Sure. I forget where
and let's go. All right, let's take our time. Slowly roll initiative for everybody.
We haven't heard from Minnie, nor have we heard from the GM for the night.
Yeah.
Oh, I started.
Oh
it, but Minnie, go
shit!
ahead.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to talk over that.
Okay, well, I'm Minnie, also known as She Plays It, also known as Camila. I am the Sorlock of the party.
I like the other one better.
Valeska.
Yeah.
Well, as far as summer goes, I hate it. I hate the heat. I hate it. I was raised on the East Coast, so I was used to the cold. And I like winters. I like being able to snuggle up and get a nice hot cocoa and like just grab a book and enjoy the cold. And here, there's only so many layers you can take off before they arrest you.
Call the police on you.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah,
I don't like the heat.
y'all just need to move to West Virginia. Beautiful mountains.
Very cheap to live.
I might take you up on that offer.
My house is 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and only cost me $125K. And I got like a 2.1 interest rate.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, but dude, is that because you're military?
I did use my VA loan, but yeah.
That's insane.
That
House
helps.
like that here in California would be like 2 million or 3 million easily.
My boss's house, I think, is a 6-bedroom, 3-bathroom, and it cost him like $225.
I'm never
Yeah,
gonna
that's
have
the
a
thing.
house here.
Yeah.
I remember, for perspective, I remember the icebreaker when I asked for date ideas, and Jester was like, "You can go hiking," because that's where he lives.
That's what I do on the weekends now. I either go hiking or I rent a kayak.
That's
Right,
not
right.
That
nice.
sounds like
Yeah.
fun.
No, it's fun to visit. I don't want to live like that, but it's fun to visit.
I mean, I
It's true.
lived in the middle of the country for quite a while.
Yeah.
When I lived in Pennsylvania, it was nothing but the Delaware River, and we had like a tiny town, and I graduated in a class of 47 people, so it was a really small town.
I mean, I'm an hour and a half from Pittsburgh. I'm 3 hours from DC.
So it's not that bad.
Yeah,
If you want to
You're-
go to
you're
the
not,
city,
like,
you can.
in the middle of nowhere. But,
If I want to go to, say, a convention, you just go to Pittsburgh. If you want to go get interesting food, you could drive 3 hours, which for you Texans, that's nothing.
Yeah.
You got to drive 3 hours to go to the grocery store.
I mean,
That's only because of
but
the Californian. That's only because of traffic.
yeah.
I'm pretty close-ish to one of the edges of Texas. It still takes us 4 hours to get out of Texas. Like,
yeah.
And as far as Florida goes, you can never trust a Florida man.
But
Yeah.
you will be entertained by them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Especially
guys,
when
let's
they
be honest. Rogue is a Florida man.
Oh,
This is true.
I don't know. I've never seen any videos of him wrestling an alligator, so I can't say for certain if he is.
But I did just get back from Kentucky today. I had to go down for work. Kentucky has some beautiful flat farmlands and some amazing homes, but I did not see anything that kind of like I want to move there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like West Virginia minus the mountains. Like it's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could shoot the shit with you guys all day, but we need to start our game.
Yes.
I was like, is Rogue
Confess?
from Florida? I don't think he is, but we need to get it started. Are you from Florida originally?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's kind of Florida man. Remember the story when he talked about setting the traps and nearly breaking his dad's leg, and
Yeah.
he's Florida man. He's Florida man.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I've got some crazy ones.
All right, let's do a little recap. It's been a while, so let's remember where we are, what's happening in the world, guys. Previously on Curse of Strahd, our heroes found themselves deep in the bowels of the Amber Temple, an overwhelmingly evil secret destination tucked into the mountains, apparently home to the vestiges of ancient and cosmic evils long predating Strahd. At least a dozen dark entities calling out from all around, locked away behind various magically locked doors. Appearing as individual black slivers, each entity carefully encased within giant blocks of solid amber, these mysterious powers beckon to all who come near, offering various powerful gifts. Camila reunites with her patron in one of the amber sarcophagi, who threatens to revoke her powers if she doesn't complete her destiny to become a lich. One small problem. Yeah. The party isn't privy to this conversation, and they aren't aware of the terms. Destiny. The terms of the deal are: she needs to slay the most powerful wizard in the land, and she needs to be slain by someone who loves her. Aside from that creepy deal, by the end of our last session, the heroes had made a few other notable compromises. Duvad accepted a gift of mechanical evasion and protection from detection, but his whole personality also suddenly appears to have become evasive, even to his friends. Teramin receives the power to resurrect his long-dead wife, but his undead form slips further and further from life as the dried bones in his shoulder crumble away and he permanently loses his left arm. One room is especially heavy with darkness and unmatched power, with the same room where they once witnessed Strahd communing with an evil power that somehow assisted him in becoming a vampire. Zash looks at that very same block of amber and gives it a little lick. An otherworldly voice offers the shape-shifting snake man the gift of becoming a vampire. But the power would not explain to him the specific terms that he would have to agree to until after he accepted. Zash is longing for some cool new powers, so he does accept this gift. Everyone else in the room is blasted by this huge explosion of necrotic energy, and Bear Zash is just fine. Everyone asks him what happened, but Bear Zash doesn't tell them anything. Perhaps he would have, but he can't talk in bear form. They go from this room up the spiral staircase, and they find a perfectly preserved library where all the books are magically blank and empty. There's nothing on the cover, nothing inside. Zash stashes several of these random books into their bag of holding. Duvad dispels the magic from one of the tomes to find a biography about a notorious Drider from another plane of existence. They find a secret door leading to a dusty room where a powerful-looking undead wizard greets them. He feels a familiar kinship with Camila, but he has no memories at all. Paul considers restoring him. They realize that this guy's a lich. Paul considers maybe casting a restoration on this guy to finally get some answers. But first he needs some very expensive spell components, namely diamond dust. And they remember that giant multiple mounds of treasure downstairs. So they tell the wizard to wait here while they go and loot the treasury.
Wait here. It's not like I can do anything else.
Yeah, he hasn't moved in centuries. He's very confused. They pass through a small.
Hey, my guy, we're gonna go steal your loot really quick. We'll be right back. Just chill here.
You wait here. Sure. Along the way, they pass through a small hallway filled with human skulls, floor to ceiling. They pass through a small chapel where Duvad is charmed by a small statue. He's compelled to walk toward it and never ever look away. He stands there beside the bony corpses of others who had apparently fallen to the same spell. Zash had resisted the same effect, and so he gets mad and decides to smash it. Zash smashes it, and Duvad's fine. Camila carefully scouts ahead over a crumbling balcony and into a room with a beautiful and delicious-smelling banquet. She tells Zash to stay back. And she sends in her ghastly mage hand to test for traps. But Zash can't resist the smell of meat, so he clumsily breaks through the balcony and falls 30 feet below to the tower floor, to the lower floor. Camila, he's fine, but Camila discerns that the feast was actually just an illusion. And then she and the rest of the party use their climbing gear to descend and join Zash back on the lower floor. Standing now near the room with all that treasure, they begin to strategize about how to handle the inevitable combat that will begin when we start grabbing treasure. Zash uses a rope to tie the golem's feet together, at style, he said. Paul wraps his fancy magical rope around Terramin. That's how he described it, as going like around his body. I think of it maybe like a bandolier, like over his shoulders, like I don't know. But and then tied together at the bottom with his shield. And he has a command word that will just snap the shield up as if the rope were his arm, where his arm was missing. And the command word
I remember that. That was
raise
cool.
his shield is pumpernickel. Pumpernickel is the word. And it'll just, and I guess pumpernickel again. It goes back down. So his arm is a magical rope that has stats, and can either be up or down. That's all it can do. Camila reminds everyone that this thing looks like a golem, and that means you have to use magical weapons, and it's immune to poison and psychic damage. And that's where we left off. She sends in her mage hand to go check out one of the... Let me get you guys onto the map. I always forget to put you on the map. To check out one of the piles.
Is if this actually does not trigger a combat, and Bees has just been pulling our chain this whole time.
Yeah, like this is such an old golem that it's just deactivated, or it's just part of the treasure. Like
just falls over.
Yeah. Hey, free golem.
Free golem.
Free golem.
You are worthy of this treasure.
Yeah. I think what I actually described it, because you said he was into the bondage, so we role played it as if it was a freak. Who's like, I like this. Okay.
I am very much into this.
As soon as the mage hand reaches into the pile, it does animate, like begins to move, and we begin. Forgive the stabs at the beginning. Strandscape does with combats.
Everyone's louder than me?
What?
Okay, let me see if I can turn
My
you had a better face than me, Rogue. I gotta be honest.
I missed it. I didn't sit in the stream.
It was very Vincent Price.
Oh, shame. All right. So, yeah, you know what? It is currently there's a rope around its ankles. Everyone else is in the hallway. Zash is right up in its face, ready to go because he had just tied that rope. So we're gonna start just going initiative order with Duvad. This thing is animated now.
Duvad is going to. You know what? What time
Start
is it?
singing the Mennonite song.
You have no idea. You've been in here for a while, and you are below ground in the mountain.
So does a golem count as a creature, for a spell effect?
It does count as a creature. You asked
okay,
this
so
last
I'm gonna cast this on it. I'm gonna turn it into a rat.
Okay. You target it with a bottom
spell. Magic. Fuck you. And I flip off everybody.
Y'all are like in a line. All right.
Yeah, I step forward a little bit, and I. Actually, no, I'm gonna stay right here so I don't block the entrance. But yeah.
Now, it is a creature. However, it has an ability called Immutable Form, which means it's immune to any spell or effect that would alter its form. So your spell.
So I say, fuck you, I can do magic, and nothing happens.
Yeah. That's right. The whole last session, you guys were like, you can do magic every time you said magic.
Zach kind of turns around and gives a little laugh.
This. Told you can do magic.
Everyone, can you believe it? That golem just spontaneously turned into a rat all by itself. That's crazy.
Yeah. Except nothing happens.
Outwardly
the spell just bounces off of it.
Okay, spell
It's
just bounces off of it.
Oh no! Well, that's my turn. Fuck. I'm gonna be like,
bonus action if you want.
Bonus action.
We're moving.
Hide away from everyone else so no one can see my embarrassment. No, I'm just gonna. I want to move back further so it can just. Damn.
Can I put Bear's action there? Oh yeah, he is. Okay, cool. All right, Kevin. Do you remember you were playing Kevin there? Rose?
Oh, the skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what Kevin can do here.
Who he has left in this character sheet? He cast a few spells now.
Kevin will fly up to this point right here. And I think he's already used his big charge for today, yeah?
Yeah. Well, no, he's got one more. He's got one more level 3 spell slot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just do the multi-attack flame fire ray.
Right on.
Let's do that.
Did we name my
Fire
nephew
rays.
Tony?
Yes, we did. Because your brother's name is Antonio.
Tony didn't roll.
Oh, okay, fair. Yeah, I can put him on there too.
Yeah, unless we want to just put him right after me, but.
Yeah, I'll just throw him on there. Oh no, he is. Did you roll or did I?
I just rolled.
Oh, okay, good.
Wow.
Flaming sphere. Is that the big one? Fireball. No, fireball's the big one. No, never mind. Sorry.
Fireball's the big one. That's scary in this space. But you can try it.
Where?
Right next to it and throw a fireball at it.
Sorry, where can I attack from on this?
Fire ray. Oh, I don't know if you can click it. The fire ray. I'll click it. You want to attack it with fire ray twice?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll just click that bad boy, and I think it's whispering to me anyway. 19 to hit. Will hit. 11 points of fire damage, and an 18 will. I'm pretty sure these are hitting. Yeah, will also hit. And the fire doesn't seem to affect it. I just realized.
That's what I figured.
All
right, that's it. That's it for Kevin. But we take notice of this, right? The fire's not really doing it.
Yeah, fire's not gonna work. And also, I told you poison doesn't work either.
Yeah, and psychic.
Yeah.
Cool. Is it my turn?
No. Where the hell did I get psychic from? You know, I'm kind of pissed off at myself because I don't know where I got these stats. Oh no, I'm looking at Kevin, not the fucking golem. Okay, I'm so sorry. I think he's gonna take fire damage. Let me double check that. Yeah, he's gonna take it all. My bad, dude. I'm looking at Kevin's character sheet.
Good.
I was like, what happened there? Why did I not tell you all about the fire?
Is that no resistance at all?
Fire. No, he takes it all, bub. He takes it all.
Oh, sweet.
Yep, it hits him. Both of those will hit him for a total of 21 points of fire damage.
Sweet.
Go, Kevin.
Do you have your rolls on hit?
Yeah, Kevin's rolls are whispered because he's a monster.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Fireworks.
Kevin? Yeah, because you're commanding him. Are you happy, master?
That's good.
And Paul. Oh, you're muted if you're talking, Pranky.
There we go. Yeah, all right, cool.
He's playing with this long shaft of wood.
He needs my guitar, but I wasn't. Kind of. I am going to do a knowledge check on this thing. What do I need to roll?
It would be an Arcana, which you guys, honestly, you rolled one last session, so I don't know if I can let you do it again.
Oh, I did. Oh, my bad. I didn't know.
All right, so if we've already got everything we can on
the
it.
shitty thing of having a shitty roll and going, does anyone else want to look at it? I was like, why not let him do that?
That is such a shitty thing. I agree. It's funny because when I'm a GM, I'm like, guys, come on, fuck that. But as a player, I'm up like, so hey, what? That's an interesting goal. What do you get?
Yeah.
Maybe you should take a deeper look at it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. It seems like
I give y'all a little information. Like regular weapons won't work. It's immune to what did I say? Poison, psychic, and all the non-magical.
Okay, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20 because I feel like I'm safe here. And then my plan is, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon because I feel like this is going to be a really important thing to have out for this particular fight. So let me just whip it out really quick. Also, upon thinking about it, I'm going to... This might be dumb, or it might be very smart. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon as a level 5 spell.
Oh.
So, that means it will go from being like 1d8, let's see, 2d8, 3d8, 4d8 for every time I try to strike with it.
Yeah, it should pop up to ask you what level you want to cast it at and roll accordingly.
Yes, casting it at level 5. Submit.
What were your roll?
20...
Your upper? Hang on, what were your rolls? Did you roll a bunch of ones?
No, I don't know.
I can't see. It says you rolled. Oh, it did the weird half thing. What the hell's going on with your?
Okay, I will tell you the die that rolled because I still have the die on my screen. It's a 5, a 3, a 3. So that's 8 plus 3 is 11 plus 6. So that's 17.
What the heck?
I don't know why it's not showing everything, but it rolled 17 points of damage.
I don't happen to your dice, but okay, so that's force damage, and 23 to hit will absolutely hit for how much? 16 you said, or more?
17. 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 3 is 11, plus 6 is 17.
Fuck. My stupid. Okay, minus 17 and the 21 that I got earlier.
And I don't know how to fix that, so I'm gonna cheat, kind of.
Yeah, that's fine.
And mess around with tweaking it, so that way we're good. So anyway, that's my bonus action.
Right on.
And that's my level 5, my one single level 5 spell slot. But I feel like it's a good time to use it because I don't want to fuck around with golems. They can be really fucking devastating.
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay, and so then my standard action is I want to cast a cantrip. So I'm just going to do Sacred Flame. No, it's already been damaged, so I'm going to use Toll the Dead for necrotic damage. So there you go. That's a save from you. It's a spell save 17. I believe it's wisdom saving throw from this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how it handles necrotic
save.
damage.
The 12 to save as a fail.
That's a fail, so it will actually be 2d12 points of damage.
Cool. Let's see if that rolls properly.
Soul of the Dead hurts. There we go. 15 points of necrotic damage. Because I get my wisdom modifier added onto it too. Alright.
Yeah.
I did some work to that thing.
Hey. Nice. Good work,
yeah. Nice to do.
Alright. There we go. I moved. I acted. That was my turn.
Zash is here. It Yeah.
I guess he's gonna rage as a bonus action.
Gotta rage.
So, where's my damn rage button? Been so long, where's the rage button?
Oh,
It's right there. You don't see the rage button?
No.
Rage
It's
cage.
right there.
What are you talking? Is she just messing with you?
Yeah.
Are you talking about your character sheet? Is it toggleable thing by your damage? For your bear.
Yeah, I have to pull up the bear character sheet, and it's just taking forever. Thank you, Roll20.
Yeah.
And he is gonna do his Rage Bite and Rage Claw.
Oh hell yeah! At least the bite will hit. But that's how do you have a way to make your bite magical?
No, he does not.
Fair, but yeah, no, you land a solid bite, but it doesn't seem to hurt it at all. Yeah, and it is restrained by your BDSM. That's it for Bear's Ash. You're not gonna move away from it or anything, right?
Nope, Bear's Ash is in his face.
Got it. Tony.
It's Tony. Tony's gonna fly. Tony's gonna fly right there. Because he has a 45 or 40 foot hover form. So yeah, he's gonna be right next to him, and Tony's gonna try to, with his little kid face, attack with his deathly touch.
Little kid face.
And he's gonna miss. I feel like he's just gonna kind of like go in between the legs. It was a 5.
Wait. Oh, a 5 to hit. Yeah, not even poor. He's just the ghost kid. Give him a break.
He's cute. That's it.
Yeah.
That's Tony.
More cute than scary.
For Camila, bonus action, she's going to form of dread, of course, and that's her last form of dread for the day. 1 second. Multi-sided. Choose a side.
Are you flipping it?
Yeah, flipping my token.
Nice.
And then I gotta remember everything I gotta do. I gotta roll a d10 plus 9. So I have 15 temporary hit points. And now all of my attacks will make it roll. If it is not immune to frightened, it has to roll a wisdom save. Whenever I hit. Okay. The next thing I want to do though is the Golem and Zash have to give me a Constitution saving throw, and the Golem has disadvantage on it. Sorry, Zash, I couldn't find a point where it wouldn't hit you. But like
disadvantage.
Yeah, so I'm gonna choose this point, so it'll hit the Golem, and unfortunately it just touches Zash. But
you're gonna shatter Zash.
Yeah, it has to beat a 16 with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yes. Oh, unfortunately Zash failed.
I forget you can't see my rolls, but yeah, even at disadvantage I passed. It was a 23 and a 17.
Damn. So, okay, well it still takes half damage.
But it takes damage, yeah, it should take something because it's solid, right?
Yes. And okay, so give me a second. Well, let me roll the damage. Zash, you'll unfortunately take full damage.
Yep, that's fine.
He's raging at least.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Thunder damage.
So 17 points of damage. Yours would be halved, and Zash is
8.
full.
Yeah.
Bro Zash just kind of looks back at Valeska.
She's just creepy, like black drool coming out of her mouth, out of her 2 heads. Yeah, yeah. It still took damage, so it does still take a wisdom save.
Oh, yeah, sure. It is not super wise, so... Oh, and can it be scared? It's immune to frighten.
Ah!
That's what you're going for.
Yep, okay. Alright,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
no
yeah.
more wisdom saves. Alright, that's my turn.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oksy doksy. Target rich environment here. Yeah, I don't think the golem knows that its feet are tied because it's kind of like inanimate until you triggered it by touching the treasure. But it's surrounded, so it's not even going to try to move. I'm going to roll to see who wants to attack. 1 is Tony. 2 through 5 is Kevin, because Kevin actually heard it. And 6 is Zash. Yeah, it's going for Kevin. Slamming the poor skull. Definitely gonna hit. 18 to hit for 18 points of bludgeoning damage. Kevin is crunched. Bludgeoning. Oh, is Kevin vulnerable to bludgeoning? Is he a skelly guy? No, he's not. Cool. But he is resistant to bludgeoning, so that's good. So, so Kevin's going to take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. From the first slam attack, and a natural 1 on the second slam attack. He critically fails on the second attempt to hit Kevin. Where's my card at? Where's the card? Something slipped. Your AC is reduced by 1d6 for 1d4 round. Wow.
So he goes to 12.
Yeah, he took 9 points of damage. So, if you could grab that for me. But okay, so his AC is reduced by 1 for 1 round. The next 1 round. No, not you, but my baddie. His AC is reduced by 1.
Oh, okay. But I'm taking 9 off of Kevin right now.
Correct.
Okay.
And believe it or not, that's all it's got. Yeah, because y'all are on top of it, so it's not trying to move. That's it for this golem. It's not scary. Chairman.
Chairman is going to come in.
Last in line.
Is there a spot for me up here? There is. There's a spot for me.
I love how Javad is hiding behind Camila.
Yes.
Terran comes in and says, "Bumpernickel." And then shield comes up. Rope pulls the shield up, magic rope. And he smiles towards Paul and then attacks.
Nice. Lowered AC.
2 swings of the Sun Sword.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, damn.
Holy crap. Plus 11 to hit. That's badass.
I need to go Paladin next time.
Damn, is that right?
Well, that's the best sword in the game, too, so to be fair.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. It's still not a crit. Yeah, it's 17 I rolled on the 20.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I just want to make sure there's nothing special that's going to happen here. Just going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, just 11. Just 11. Okay. It's a magic sword, so it takes it all.
Nice. And then he'll come in with a second strike. And... Yep. 22 to hit.
Hell yeah,
and
dude.
16 damage.
Hell yeah, dude.
Sweet.
If it had blood, it would be bloodied. It's oiled. It's lubricated.
And that's it. I'm saving my bonus action for something else.
All right, round 2, Juvad.
All right.
This is a piece of cake.
Well, I can't use magic on it, so I'm gonna step forward and take my 2 shots.
Quit pretending you
2
can do
shots.
magic.
I hate all of you. But you
We
most
saw.
will. I'm actually gonna. Well, okay, yeah, no. I'm gonna move closer in. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Trying to go there. All right, first shot. Hand crossbow. And I'm not using my silver bolts, so.
All right.
Oh, 2 19s. Interesting.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Gonna hit.
All right, that's
So
17
it,
damage.
Hell yeah, dude. 17 points of damage because you're using your +1 little bolts.
I'm not using my
Yeah.
+1 bolts.
Oh.
I specifically use the damage that's not a +1.
But then
Yeah.
you wouldn't affect that.
Oh, wait, really?
You have to use magic weapons. So let's
Oh,
say
I mean, if I knew
Use
that, then it would be a +1
Yeah,
to
yeah.
both of those rolls. Then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
fair.
18
18 points of damage.
And then my light crossbow.
Light crossbow. Yep, another hit for another. You're not using the +1, right? Or you are using the +1, but it's not calculated in there.
Yes,
So
so
that's
13.
23 points, dude. 23. This thing
So that's 40 points of damage total.
collapsed. This thing's about to collapse.
Well, that's all I can do. Good luck.
Oh, that's all? Is that all you got? Kevin.
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 Bring it home, Kevin. You're the only one I can depend on this team.
His
Paul just like right next to me turns around like, the fuck?
I literally lit him up twice. Tenement did the same.
Yes, but Kevin does it with a smile.
do you want me to roll just some d20s, or do you got it? He'll do 2 flaming spheres.
I forget. Cool. So you can't click on the Oh, you mean that you want to do the fire rays again, or you want to do a flaming sphere because that's a leveled spell?
Oh, the fire rays. Yeah. Fire rays.
Gotcha. All right, let me see if I can fix
It
his
seemed
rolls
pretty
so y'all can
good.
see them.
Yeah, it
He's a
seemed pretty
friend.
good last time.
I'm glad I didn't kill him. I was like, oh, I'm gonna kill him. Let's make the rolls visible. Cool. Fire ray. Awesome. Hit and miss, but the hit is a 9 damage. This thing is not doing well. This terrifying golem doesn't seem so scary after all.
I feel like we overestimated it. But then again, I have gotten some high rolls, so maybe I got lucky.
I also wonder if this is like just phase 1.
That's it for Kevin, I'm pretty sure, unless I don't think he has any bonus action stuff.
It shatters into a bunch of little golems.
Yeah.
Oh god, get it off of me! Oh god! It's Paul's turn. Bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and hit with another spiritual weapon. So let me go ahead and I have it down here apparently.
You know what? I'm sorry, it's not
it's
your
just
turn.
Oh, it's not.
No. I'm just realizing the movement of this other thing.
Oh no.
Let me look at the map.
There we go.
No! Don't tell me it's the fire elemental.
It's Optimus Prime.
Whoa.
Oh god, Optimus Prime!
No!
He's been this whole time.
He's gonna kill us.
Like on the other floor. Okay. I'm seeing what it looks like, just to make sure I'm getting this right.
I've seen the kind of work he puts in the Bayverse films. He'll fucking kill us all.
Dude, I'm looking at my wisdom save. It is crazy high.
Yeah.
My wisdom save is 9.
Isn't that your base stat? Like, isn't that like what all your stuff is derived off of?
Yeah,
or-
I've been putting everything into wisdom.
Yeah. Okay. It's not a fire elemental. It's a goddamn air elemental.
Is that the one that I summoned?
Okay.
I thought I summoned
Yes.
a fire elemental.
No, well, it wasn't specific. It said it was a force spell, I think, that you'd used. So it
Yeah,
could have been
'cause
like any kind of elemental.
Oh, shoot. Speaking of, I
and the
forgot
closest I
to
could-
roll.
Yeah, the closest I could come up with was this one. Or I forgot what the spell was that you... Anyway, whatever it was, I thought air made the most sense out of all the elements. With 90 feet of speed, and an ability to move through even 1 inch of cracks, it's found you, especially with all this noise.
Oh, fantastic.
And if you recall that critical fail that she drew combats back, it said that it only hates her.
Lovely.
Yeah. Air elemental is coming down. It's above you right now. It has to go from this direction to get down to you. From above, from behind.
Okay, well.
What is the range on these things?
Seen that movie.
Oh, it's fun.
I'm being hunted.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's just gonna go right up into you, it's spinning like
Naughty.
wind.
Crazy.
surrounds you. It's like Storm from X-Men. Just suddenly there's this crazy wind, little rocks flying all around you, and Camila is enveloped in a whirlwind. And she must make a strength saving throw.
Oh, my lowest freaking stat, man. Okay.
You are enveloped in a whirlwind.
My whirlwind.
Enveloped in a,
Okay.
in a whirl.
My
Chaos
fantastic
magic. Oh my god.
strength. Okay. God.
Okay, you are flung 20 feet in a random direction and knocked prone. I'm gonna roll a d12, and I think of my d12 as like a clock, right? For what direction you're gonna fly in, right?
I hope it's into the statue.
It's an 11, so you're gonna be flying basically into this square. Okay, 20 feet and slamming into this wall. That was only 10 feet,
Yeah.
15 feet.
10.
Great.
Okay.
You take 1d6 of damage for every 10 feet you were thrown. So you're only going to take 1d6 damage.
Okay, I'll eat it.
It's 1. You take 1 point of damage.
Ow!
No big deal. But now you're prone. And were you concentrating on something earlier?
Oh, I was. I'm concentrating on Tony.
It's 1. It's a 1 point of damage. You gotta roll. You gotta roll a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Keep that up.
Let's see. Oh, Tony fades away.
Oh, no more Tony.
Oh man.
That's okay. Tony,
there's
no.
There's a freaking air elemental in the field now. This is fun.
But my
Paul.
I am no longer.
Now it's your turn, Paul. Sorry, I just realized this thing had
Shit.
90 feet of movement. I'm like, holy crap.
As much as I want to help Camila, when you've got all of our
The thing is almost dead. Finish it off.
yeah, that's my thoughts too. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. First, let's go ahead and hit it with the. Ooh, I got a burp there. Spiritual weapon. Cast at level 5. Ooh, okay. Oh, it doesn't hit, does it?
16 will hit.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
The dice that I see are 8, 8, 7, 2. So 16 plus 7 is 23 plus 2. That's 25.
What kind of weapon do you
points of
have?
damage.
What does your weapon look like?
It's a bastard sword.
Oh, you can describe the bastard sword beating this golem to death.
All right. The bastard sword just cleaves it in twain. And I imagine it just falls apart kung, 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 on the ground. And I'm just like, hell yes! Paul will then turn around with his standard action, knowing that that thing's dead, and focus on the air elemental.
Holy crap.
He's going to use his...
Got a little drafty in here.
Yeah, it got cold, windy all of a sudden.
Yeah, no joke. Let's go ahead with... I think it hasn't been damaged yet, correct?
No, it just got here.
So fresh. It's just spawned into this realm.
So fresh and so clean. Ain't nobody dope as me. Sacred Flame. I don't know. Did that actually... Oh, so it's a D... What? Oh, it did the same thing. It didn't roll.
I don't know what's going on with your damage rolls. Is it a saving throw?
It's a saving throw, DC 17. I did roll A3, but...
Do you think the air elemental has high dex?
Oh, I didn't even
Sorry.
think of that. Fuck.
That's fine. I would be a dick. Actually, it rolled a 17 exactly, so it barely passes.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter, and I need to figure this out.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Roll 20 is just trying to get me to go to Foundry.
So that's 3d8. Okay, and I'm going to use my move action to actually fall back into the room. 5, 10. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move there.
Fair.
No, I'm going to move there. Alright, that's my turn.
And Bear Zash.
I think Bear Zash would just charge right at the air elemental.
I think it would too.
I'm wondering, can it lift him? They're about the same size.
And Bear Zash is gonna do his Rage Bite.
Nice.
And I stupidly exited out of the character sheet, so let's see if I can't pull it up quick.
Every round.
Yeah.
He's like, do I need my character sheet to play this game? Yes, you do.
Well, normally I keep it in a second window, like the out of the window, but I closed out of it.
Yeah. Wow, natural 1. You take a 1d6 penalty to your next attack roll. So that means your first bite attack will affect your Rage Claw attack. Roll a d6. -4, so that's a 13 to hit. The air elemental will miss.
All right.
Hey, he's raging. He's raging, dude.
Now, unless I take damage, I'm not raging.
Because you have to hit. You have to make contact, even if you miss. You don't.
I'm pretty sure. I'll double check on that, but
I wonder if you attack and you don't hit anything, if it counts.
It has to be within the turn.
Yeah.
And let's not close out of the sheet, but I will.
Look at while Camila defends herself from this crazed storm. Go ahead, Camila.
Oh, sorry. I'm like, oh, is it my turn? Okay, so
Yeah.
use half my movement to stand up. If I can remove this, okay.
I got it. Oh, you got it. Cool.
Yeah, just got it. Yeah, I was trying to plan out my turn so that you guys weren't waiting for me forever, because it's gonna be a bit of a lengthy one. So we're going to first of all, I'm going to trigger Twin Spell, which is part of my meta magic, which is going to eat up my last sorcery point. And Camila is going to use Twin Spell with Chaos Bolt as she triggers the thing. So for the first one, oh, and I'm making necrotic damage, by the way. I can choose the damage type because of my Grave Touched ability, which I'll put right here. So does a 17 hit it?
17 does hit it.
Okay, so for the first one, it does take an additional damage die because it's technically necrotic right now. Its damage die based on the Chaos Bolt is a 1d8. Wait, excuse me, let me double check. Yes, it's a d8. So I roll an additional d8 of damage for that one. So it'll also take an additional 4 on top of that, and because it is a twin spell, I get to roll another Chaos Bolt.
Not allowed by the rules, but I'm allowing it because meta magic, right? Because when you twin, you got to do 2 different targets. You told me that.
Oh, shoot, you're right.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'll allow it.
Okay, it misses
Good,
anyway,
good.
I think.
You're burning your sorcery points, so that's
Yeah,
fine.
so 13, I think.
Yeah, it does miss.
Okay, that's okay.
So the first one will hit though. How much damage total was that? It was 12 plus 4?
So it was...
Or was it more than that?
Hold on. 12 plus 4, yeah, so 16.
Right
16 points of necrotic damage.
Taking it all. It's the first time it's been hurt.
Okay, and then one more thing, because it was a level 1 spell, I do need to roll on my wild magic. I am fine, but the DC has gone up to 7. That was just my action and half my movement. I don't think I have a bonus. Oh, yes, I do. I should have done this at the beginning, but that's okay. For a bonus action. Oh, wait, nope, can't because it's a level spell. Never mind, that's my turn.
All right, Chairman.
All right. Chairman's going to
He's like, run back.
take off down here.
You have to dash, and that's your whole action.
30.
Unless you're going to do a javelin throw.
To there. Yeah, 30 feet to there. And he comes in and he sees what's happening here. Yeah, I think I'm going to dash.
Just get up in his face. You'll have to pick a square that.
Where is she at? Oh, okay. She's right there.
Yeah, oh, yeah, line of sight.
Was this 30? That was 30 to there, right?
That was 30, so you'll have to dash to get any closer, yeah.
Okay.
Which means you're done. Unless you have a bonus action. But I don't think you do. That you use normally.
Yeah. He's just going to get right there.
Round 3,
And-
too bad! Unless you had something
Alright.
else. German, sorry, for roleplay.
No, he's just got the aura protection going on just to
Nice.
let
Oh, to
everybody know.
help everybody out. There's Juvad.
Alright, I'll step off to the side. 2 shots with my crossbows.
Oh, snap. Magical bolts in those crossbows, you said?
Yeah, magical
Alright.
bolts.
Oh,
That one doesn't
there's the rolls I'm used to. Miss and miss.
Okay, well, reload, and that's my turn.
Is it for Juvad? Kevin.
Kevin's dead, isn't he?
No, he survived,
Kevin,
baby.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kevin's all
I
the way
thought
up at the
Kevin-
statue.
Thank God he survived.
What is Kevin's movement? Let me see.
It was Tony that faded. He just went to go.
Kevin could have
he
detected
went to
range,
take
but he
his
got
nap.
right next to the golem. He's not that smart.
Oh, okay, he can fly 40 feet. All right, so he's
Hell yeah.
going babushku.
Babushka.
Well, he also attacks at range too. You don't have to get real super close, but there's a lot of bodies in the way.
40 to there.
Well, the good thing is that Kevin's very small.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can get in this square if you wanted to get in melee range. But
I made a terrible mistake.
What?
And it's just because we haven't played as long. I would not have actually cast spiritual weapon at level 5. I would have cast it at level 4.
because you want to save the restoration, or
Yeah,
yeah.
because now I don't have access to it. I mean, hands off the chest piece is too far now, but I just hit myself.
Okay,
You know
Kevin's
what? I
gonna
actually
do.
didn't prepare it, so sorry, my bad.
Oh. Oh, cool. I can fire it.
Fire rate, hell yeah, dude. I think it takes all that too. Where's my air elemental character sheet? Oh, yeah, it takes all that. Hell yeah. Fire affects it. 2
Does it hit
times.
again?
Fire affects it.
So 10 total.
Awesome. Go Kevin, dude. MVP over here. Air elemental. Whoosh. It whooshes. Oh man, Paul's toupee is just hanging by a thread. As the wind is all over the.
That's fantastic.
and it's gonna do what it does. Yeah, it's gonna attack Bear's Ash because, well, I guess it's really fun. No, it won't, because it only cares about Camila. It's only hostile to Camila.
Oh shit! I should have stayed next to her. Damn it.
Yeah. It's gonna get in her face again. It's like on top of her, and it's going to should he throw her again? We're just gonna do 2 slam attacks, just smacking her around with blunt force. The first one's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
For 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep. So that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
The next one is a 26 to hit for 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, and then 49. You said 14 points for the second one?
Yeah, it was 19 and 14. Damn. So yeah, I mean, meta-wise, y'all didn't realize this thing is only mad at her, but now you might get a sense of like, oh, Storm hates her.
Okay, yeah. That really hurt.
Paul.
All right, Paul's turn. I got it fixed. For whatever reason, my die multiplier was fucked up, so I fixed it.
Oh, nice.
At least for spiritual weapon. So spiritual weapon, I didn't actually have him place the token down.
No, you
I
didn't.
think I'm solid this one.
Peanut butter.
Your bastard sword.
Yeah, I placed it in back of him.
You did.
So I wanted to, be honest with that. So
Yeah, the gun gets 20 feet of movement.
15, 20. That's my bonus action.
Yeah.
My my movement action will be to take a step. Well, fuck. I'll move there, so I can still get a look on this thing. And has it been wounded yet or no?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. This time I'm not gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay, it's a save.
a
Force
wisdom
save or
save.
wisdom? Wisdom save.
And this should be a DC 17 spell save. I don't know why it says 15.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just it's a weird default thing, but I failed. So I take.
Hell yeah! You're gonna take 2d12 plus 5 points of damage.
Hell yeah, dude. Roll that shit.
Go ahead and roll that. I'm turning into a little damage guy. Which
Yeah,
is,
you're doing a lot of good
what-
damage.
Yeah.
Just a little damage guy.
Good to have a cleric in the evil campaign.
Where the fuck did there go? Told the dead hurt.
There he is.
It says a 20 to hit. I don't know why it rolled to hit because it doesn't.
Yeah,
it's
roll a
not
hit,
to
right?
hit.
16.
But it does 2 plus 16 points of necrotic damage if that matters.
It takes it all.
And I look at Camila as she's like, "Oh, good damage," and I'm like, "Yes." Without
And your hair is.
darkness.
I don't want to
Yeah, I
hear
look
it.
ridiculous.
Like under a helicopter. Just,
Nice hair,
I
Paul.
totally. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's so nice.
As it's just, completely not even
just holding
where
on.
it's supposed to be.
I have no idea. Alright, that's my turn.
Zash.
Also, it is. I just have to attack.
Yeah.
So, even if I don't hit, it's just attack. Zash is gonna rage
Alright,
bite
so
and rage. Yeah.
Oh my god,
Question.
dude.
Dan,
Yes.
did our wind
Uh-huh.
elemental make a wisdom save when I hit him?
Did you hit him?
I hit him with the first chaos bolt.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, I didn't. I did not.
That'd be hilarious. This thing is
But
hunting
yeah,
her and it's
that'd be
terrified
awesome.
of her.
If it's afraid of her, that would change what it is. What it does here. How are you hitting it? I'm sorry. Doop 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 doop. Let's go on my character.
Only one of my
sheets.
cast bolts hit. The other one didn't.
Is it a wisdom save?
Yes. Has to be to 16.
15. 15. So it's scared of you now. That's perfect. But it gets a new save every round. Is that right?
I believe every round it does get to make a wisdom save.
I don't want to undo the damage. Let's just say it's scared of you now.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to rewind the whole round.
I also should have reminded you.
Yeah. Okay, so Zashy.
Yep.
You oh yeah, sorry. Natural 1. I was looking at your crit card whenever we remembered. Oh, that was the one I already rolled. The natural. Why are you? I'm gonna shuffle these cards because I keep getting. Okay. Ow. Make a DC 12 con saving throw. On a failed save, you are unable to attack with this body part for 1d4 rounds.
Okay.
Con save.
Bear Sash, con.
He's gonna hurt his little bear mouth. Oh, his tooth hurts too much.
Luckily, he comes around with the claw.
Yeah, he does smash with the claw. For 15 points, halved to 7. And he can't bite anymore. For, what did I say, 1d4 rounds?
Yep, 1d4 rounds.
4 more rounds. For the rest of this elemental's life. And Camila, now it's scared of you. You can see the fear in its eyes, but what are you gonna do?
Okay.
I think it got scared because it got close to you.
Camila covered in, she's terrifying, I guess. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bonus action hex. So you're going to see the dark, sigils in the air, and I am placing a curse on it so that whenever I land an attack, it'll do an additional 1d6 points of damage. It'll also have a disadvantage on strength checks, I will say. Let me see here. Okay, and that is the bonus action. That is a level 1 spell, so I need to see if there is any sort of wild magic that happens this turn. 15, no. So, Chaos DC has risen to 8. The next thing I'm going to do is we are going to, now, keep in mind, I have Grave Touched. So for the first one, it's going to be a 2d10 plus 4 for my first Eldritch Blast. And the reason why it is a 2d10 is because I am converting it from... Oh, I missed! No! Okay. Fine. We'll shoot another one. Another Eldritch Blast. I missed again! Oh, it would have been an additional 1d6
good news is,
on each of those.
Scared of you for some reason.
Yeah. Alright, well, what I'm going to try to do then, so I don't end up in its bubble, I know it'll probably take an attack of opportunity, but that's okay. 5.
I don't know if it can, if it's scared of you.
I think it has disadvantage. I'm not entirely sure.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
Yeah, it'll have disadvantage. Right. 5.
So it'll take a swing at you at disadvantage.
If I leave
Still
it.
rolls.
If I leave
yeah,
it.
if you leave it area.
Yeah. You know what? I'll stay right there. That's my turn.
Fair. You can tell from my face.
This thing's gonna catch right up to me anyway.
Yeah. Well, if it could chase you.
Oh, that's right.
But now that it's frightened, it's gonna have to run away from you.
That's true.
90 feet a second, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, 90 feet per round.
That's right.
Yep. Okay.
Fear me.
Camila, you're done?
Yes, that is the end of my turn.
Terriman.
Can I get right in here somewhere? In front of Camila?
Yeah, you can stand in the same square as it. It can occupy the same square as you, but yeah.
Okay. So he'll step in front of between Camila, yeah. And as he's coming in, like, swing the blade. The Sun Blade.
Nice. Throw some sun into that storm.
Blade.
Have that fucking Super Friends ass announcer wielding the power of the mighty gods through his blade. Terriman swings.
It hits.
17. Die, foul elemental.
Nice. And you get another swing, right?
And then he cuts back again one more time.
Swinging once more, gentleman strikes
AC
out at the
15,
end.
so yeah, another big smack.
Can I do a smite?
Smite?
11. Plus 11 to hit. That's crazy.
Yeah, with his unholy paladin thing plus this sword is a scary combination.
Branding smite.
That's right. Thanks, Camila. And getting smitten.
Are you not rolling smite?
You guys might be able to kill this thing before it runs away. Before it runs for the hills.
That's a good point.
I'm gonna click it again in case it pops up, but
Did you smite yet? Oh, you're.
yeah, I clicked it a couple times, but it's not popping up. For some
you know
reason.
what? It might be up. Is there a pop up? This is what level do you want to smite at? There's a little pop up somewhere.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
There's
it's been
5
2
of them.
months since we played.
There's 5. 5 of them. How many? I was like, what the fuck, man? What the
Oh
fuck?
no, accident. No.
All right, 4th level smite. Blah!
Duvod's on deck, then Kevin. 16. Guess how many hit points this thing had?
How many?
Hey.
16.
It had exactly 16 hit points left.
Hey.
And a smite will disperse the wind slowly, and it gets quiet again.
Well, at least I know we're not being hunted anymore. She says as her form of dread melts away.
Paul, how much pounds of treasure would you say is in here? If you had to give it a pound.
Oh my God, we're gonna need some math work on that.
Because I have a bag of holding, and I currently have about 383.56 pounds of space.
I think someone was just imitating Stitch outside my room.
Do you want me to go through all of my spells and like find the exact treasure? Because I will. That I need to use some of them, or do you just want to hand wave it and say like you've got what you need?
It's gonna be time that you spend it in here.
Absolutely.
Is there any plate armor?
Role play it all through. I am looking. I mean, oh my God, these piles are friggin' mess. Let me find it in my book so I can copy paste things, because
This might be the biggest haul I've ever had in any game ever.
it's the biggest I've ever seen.
Is there a lot? Yeah, is it like crazy?
That's what she said. That's what she said, Beast. Sorry. That's the biggest I've ever seen. Okay.
Yeah. That's also what she didn't say.
Oof.
She didn't say I'm done. She was like, "Is that it?" Okay.
I've got a
All
headache.
right. Let me find it. Okay. 6 piles of treasure are numbered here. The first pile to the left of Camila, you can see that the coins are specifically copper. There are several gemstones in there as well. And you see some plate armor, but it's rusted and worthless. You'll also find some shields that are rusted and worthless. And if you really dig, you'll find a child-sized sarcophagus made of black wood inlaid with gold.
Ooh.
When I was first envisioning this
children.
treasure, it looked much different. There was like gold and it was all shiny, and then we walked in and it was like all copper, and
Oh,
everything's
yeah.
all rusted and decayed.
Oh, no. Now the next pile,
That's
one
just the first
in the middle.
pile.
in the middle on the left side.
Oh,
is,
that okay.
is all silver coins.
Jackpot,
a,
baby!
a ton. That's 12,000 pieces if you were to count it all up. 12,000 pieces of loose silver coins, and 5 rusted suits of chainmail, and 6 rusted breastplates are also worthless. Also 4 rusted greatswords worthless, but a gilded chariot worth 750 gold pieces, and a silvered rapier with a pink glass hilt. That's fun. It's a silver pile. The third pile, top left, is all the E. What's E? It's a mix of gold and silver.
Electrum.
Yeah, Electrum. The Electrum pile is the top left. Each stamped with the visage of Strahd. There's over 6,000 of those. 75 empty bottles. A trunk filled with 6 fine dresses and gowns worth 25 gold pieces each. 10 pieces of jewelry worth 250 gold pieces each, and 500 gold pieces in a rotted wooden chest. Again, we could have roleplayed all this shit, but it's just, dude. Bottom right pile down here is the iron pile. It's iron ingots. A big pile of them. Just to drag out the pile, that's 2,500 pounds. There's also 30 holy symbols worth 5 gold pieces each from gods of various worlds.
I'm gonna, just to make things easier for us, y'all. Would you guys move your tokens to like the doorway? Because I'm gonna
out of the way.
Yeah, because I'm trying to.
I can just copy and paste this just too, but I just wanted to read through it for everybody at once.
I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to put like just these up here to kind of help us.
I might take one of the gowns just for RP purposes, just in case.
Right. Pile 4. That's sorry. The bottom right pile also has a gilded skull with red garnets in its eye sockets. A set of 12. A set of 12 copper chalices with silver filigree, and 8 war hammers and 6 war picks. It does not say they are worthless, though. Or rusted and worthless, those specifically. The next pile, the middle on the right, is more silver. Another 9,000 silver pieces. There are 6 crystal balls. There's a life-size wooden pony. There's 6 marble vases, worth 100 gold pieces each and weighing 100 pounds each. There's a bronze crown with a tiny gem-eyed dragons for spires, worth 750 gold pieces. In the top right pile is all the coins are made of wooden coins, like play money. There's also 15,000 copper pieces that you can find in 15 iron pots. Inside the pots, there's an obsidian scepter with gold filigree, and that's worth 2,500 gold pieces. And there's a bunch of rusted helms that aren't worth a damn. And there's 15 thin leather-bound tomes, all of them signed copies of a storybook called Snow Dwarf and the 7 Whites. 15 copies of it. All signed.
All useless. I want to take a single wooden coin because I want to give it to Soul when he's a little older if I survive.
I'm gonna make the numbers visible real quick so y'all.
Zash is just over here digging in the piles and shoving everything out in the middle. Like that looks useful.
So much stuff. I can put it.
We definitely should take as much of the silver as we can, since they'll be useful for your guys' weapons.
Now, did you say that there was silver armor that was rusted?
No, I don't know. I'll copy paste and say I don't think that there was specifically silver armor, but maybe there was.
Because silver doesn't rust. It just
right. It just tarnishes and yeah.
So,
are there any platinum rings in the pile?
I don't think so. I mean, it did say, hang on, well, let me just, treasury loot. Make it visible to everybody.
the wind elemental, when it died, did it have a core or anything that it left behind?
I don't know how that's work. Let me look at this sheet. I like to think that it just vanished because it wasn't even from this realm.
That's true. It did get summoned here by wild magic.
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought it would have been kind of cool to have like a core, but
Sure.
that's okay.
That would be cool.
I like collecting random knickknacks if I can find them.
Trophies.
Yeah. In the other campaign, I collect a tooth from every one of my kills. If it has teeth.
That seems like a totally normal thing to do.
Oh, absolutely.
Zash doesn't totally have heads of vampires strapped to his fucking waist.
Yeah.
We're not even gonna touch the Gordian knot that is Zash's instability, okay? Like we just don't have time.
Zash
I'm
is
sorry.
a good boy. Don't bother him.
Don't tell him that. He'll get too excited.
Just remember, you all don't know what the necrotic wave that fucking knocked you all on your feet was about.
Yeah, no, we don't. Although we
Yeah,
did
we
witness
still
it
didn't
happening to
touch
Strahd.
Some of you did. I was not present, so I cannot.
Well, I think we're gonna have 2 stakes whenever we go to take the Vampire King down, whatever
Extra
the fuck.
bloody.
Oof.
So I forget what stream I was hanging out in one day, and they gave me the most random fact about Yuan Ti that I never wanted to know. It's like one of those facts about what tiefling breast milk tastes like. One of those kind of things.
That fucking horn dog. Yeah, I remember hearing about that thing. Oh yeah, it tastes like cinnamon or some shit like that. I'm like, what?
Cinnamon and buttermilk.
I don't know if I want to know what you guys are talking about right now.
It was one of the developers or something like that. Was like went into like deep lore of like, oh yeah. Certain races' breast milk tastes like this, and other races taste like this, and I'm like, how horny on Maine do you have to be?
I'll be right back. Keep talking about this stuff and figure out what you're gonna do with the treasure.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was tiefling Melissa was the reason why he did that.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, it was just the most like no one asked for this information, but it was given to us. So.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are we doing with all this treasure? I don't think we can carry it all.
Alright, I am currently going through my spells and finding out what material components I need for some of them. To see if we might be able to be more discerning. I think obviously all the rusted pile is worthless.
No.
I think we can. What you do not think it's worthless, Zash?
Zash is starting to play with one of the rusted helmets.
All right, you have fun with that, guy. Good job. Good job.
You know what, Zash? You did a good job today. It's fine.
I think we can all agree that the silver will be incredibly helpful, especially for our good friend Duval. We can absolutely just make arrowheads to his heart's content that are silver based. Yes. And that automatically helps him, because I think you've been kind of hampered in that area, right?
Well, I just got a bunch, so like I had just gotten a bunch. So.
Gotcha, but we can feasibly make even more with just the silver.
Oh yeah.
We can also silver any weapons. I think I have a dagger that, just in case not that I've ever needed to use a dagger, but in the particular. There's no harm in coating in dagger just in case something happens to my magic for some reason.
For close encounters.
What is? Are you giving up the? Going to finally walk the path of good?
Wait, what?
I don't know. You just sound like I don't know.
Don't think too hard about it. You don't want to hurt your brain.
This is mean.
I think Zash is finally going to break his wild shape. So I still got one more wild shape.
Looks like Rogue is AFK, but everyone else give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh!
Also, we should all be in that room, right? You're looking at the treasure.
'Cause we were
Everyone
all-
get back in
yeah.
that room.
Okay.
If I can get Zash's token through the door.
I was collecting
Alright.
a gold coin for soul, so I probably would be close to this pile. And you said wisdom save?
Wisdom save, please.
Okay,
Ooh.
20.
You guys, you're still surrounded by these voices, like beckoning to you, like getting into your head, telling you that you need to come make some more deals, accept some more gifts.
No. No.
There's 2 no's, it looks like.
Hold up. I'm getting a new Zash token. There we go.
There's one.
I'll roll for Terramin too.
You said wisdom?
Yes.
Are we hearing them from the north?
Because
I know we
think you're all familiar with those voices. There are so many other voices that are reaching out to you, though.
Interesting.
Can I point out the fact that every time you have all made some deal, whatever, we don't even know what the fuck Zash did when he burst forth in necrotic energy.
What deal? What are you talking about? I didn't make any deal. What are you talking about?
I feel like you definitely made a deal.
I definitely did not, and you can't prove it in a court of law.
So, the voice...
Save, Max?
What's that?
Did you roll a wisdom save?
I thought I did.
I didn't see it yet.
I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Might be.
Oh, I am perfectly fine.
Will save, you said?
Zash is fine.
Wisdom save, yeah.
Wisdom, yeah.
Yeah, you can look me over.
Oh, I'll look you over, alright, Zash.
Whoever does it, I mean, nothing's changed for me.
Yeah, he looks
Okay.
the same to me. Valeska, shut up!
Alright, this guy's being evasive as hell, and I point towards Tuvald. Right.
This guy.
Tenemin's arm. Tenemin's arm fell off. It
Well,
fell off.
he's already decayed. This is not an unusual thing.
How long
he's
have
a-
we been with him? Has his arm just fallen off before?
I mean, no, but how many zombies have you traveled with? Maybe you should check your privilege. Maybe he's sad that he lost an arm.
I hate this. I hate all of this. I don't want to be here. I hate these voices. I feel dirty. Literally just being here. I feel dirty.
Who's hearing voices? I'm not hearing voices. I don't know what you're talking about.
You aren't hearing voices?
The stones.
Whispers?
And
Yeah.
I clearly go up talking behind me. No, he clearly doesn't know what he's hearing. Like I'm here talking to the voices back.
Oh my god.
No.
There could be plenty of other opportunities here.
I don't think they're worth it.
It's just like
I
Paul is just like, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here.
I am. I feel like I am.
Technically, I mean, at that point, you would be the only one taking the pills because you're the only sane one here because we're all fucking nuts.
Paul, give me another wisdom save.
Me?
Yeah, just you. Actually, I'll need one from Duvad too.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
Oof. Not great.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
I should
One better.
A little better. It's a little better.
A little better.
All right, you guys, you can feel this place is getting to you. Obviously, the more you dig through the treasure, the more you, more time you spend in here, the more these voices are really pulling you in.
We should totally
Alright.
take a nap here.
No.
I see no problem with this.
I need to rest. But if we
Sorry,
want to get out of the temple, we can.
We need to get the fuck out of here. I see no.
What about the guy up there?
feel the need to leave because you are scared of what's going on, Sure, we will help you, Paul.
What about the old guy upstairs?
I need all of your help. I need all of your help.
I think Paul is just having a hard time, wanting to get a little additional power.
I don't want it. Not worth it. I'm good. Thank you. I want to retain what I have of my soul.
So you're saying I don't have a soul? No.
I'm saying that I think you have compromised yourself in some way. You're being weird.
I think that's very offensive to people like Termin, whose soul is in a questionable state right now. I just think that's very ableist of you.
I think...
Sorry that I'm being an ass.
I think we just need to leave.
What about
Fine.
upstairs?
If Paul thinks it's too scary here, we can go.
But
Are they gonna heal that lich boy upstairs, though?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
the guy.
What if that's why the lich guy is the way that he is? He's been sitting on all of this for however long. What if all of these voices just drove him insane?
What if he's just a
Didn't
lich
seem
and got
insane to
old
me.
and crusty?
I think we need to leave.
What about you, Thurman? We haven't heard from you. Your opinion.
He looks over like he's been staring at this treasure for the whole time and not saying anything. And he says, "My opinion on what?"
On whether or not we should leave?
This treasure should be donated to the suffering people of this place.
Yes, I agree.
Why is there no food?
Really quick. I don't want to spam this in roll 20. So what I'm going to do, Bees, is I'm going to shoot you this message in Discord. And these are all of the spells that need... Like, some of them are like a copper wire, right? Or like a pinch of grave dust or clay. And I'm assuming we can hand wave those. But the ones that, based on what we've talked about, but these are my spells that require some significant monetary components.
Right.
So a lot of them can be kind of grouped under, like, I need a lot of silver. So jewels that are worth a lot of money, a focus like a crystal ball, a golden reliquary. I don't know if any of that looks like stuff in there, but for the, because we are on stream and I want to be cognizant of that, but I also want to, I want to grab those items or items that are as close to that as possible and just shove all of it into my bag of holding.
Right. I got you.
So is that okay if we hand wave this aspect of it? Me looking specifically for these items, and then me and you can go back later and say, okay, these are the ones you're able to find.
Again, you're driving a if you're really searching through these piles, I mean you're losing your you know what I'm saying? The more time you spend looking for stuff, the more likely you are to really want to go and check out some more gifts. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I'm going to take the bag of holding and I'm going to shove as many jewels as I can. I'm just going to go to pick a pile and that's it. So I'm going to focus on a silver pile. You know what? Here's what Paul's going to do. He's going to place his bag of holding in the center of the room and he's going to be like, everyone, 5 minutes, as much as you can, get into that bag of holding. There we go. And so yeah, I'm just taking silver.
You're so tired of having to be the adult for this party.
As many silver coins as you can.
Yeah, as many silver coins as I can. I'm taking any. I'm like, look for diamonds, look for jewels, look for gems. That's what I need. On it, let's go. And so like he's I think you said something about a golden reliquary, so I'm gonna grab one of those, toss it in there. The iron ingots. Didn't you say you actually posted like a link of yeah,
Here we go.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you, buddy.
I hold up a quartz, a worthless quartz. Like, is this a
Again,
diamond?
Oh,
Is
the
this a
iron
diamond?
pots.
Stuff the chariot in there for
We
sure.
could probably melt the iron pots down
I
too.
don't think it could be in. I think that's way too
Oh,
much.
wait, what is this obsidian scepter?
We can hook the gilded chariot to Bear Zash and gallop out.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Also,
That's
I could
actually
still
right-
summon
right
my
about
horse
it.
too.
Unironically, a good idea.
I can summon my horse, so that when we get out of
Zash
here,
a break.
yeah, and give Zash a break so that he doesn't have to be the one to tug the stuff anymore.
A workhorse.
Essentially.
Okay. 6 non-magical crystal balls. I need a focus with at least 1,000.
What's a filigree?
Oh.
Filigrees is like just like gold, like little bits of gold.
Oh, okay.
I just grab one of those leather-bound tomes of the Snow Dwarf and the Seven Whites. Just like I grab one of those and just stick it into my doublet.
Okay, based on everything that I see here, Paul is going to focus primarily on silver coins.
Did we detect magic in this room as well, or no?
Some iron ingots.
I felt like we did that before, but
Did you?
But let's just do
I
it
don't
just
remember.
in case.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like I'll cast detect magic.
Look at
whack
the
it
list.
over the
I'm
room.
not sure if there's anything magical in here actually.
There's no
Um,
armor, right? There's no plate armor.
It seems like I mean, if y'all did detect magic in here earlier, I think the golem was
The only
you would have
thing.
detected. I mean, I'm looking at it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure none of this stuff is actually magic. It's just treasure.
Take enough coins to purchase
I'm gonna
some
take
plate armor.
one of the tomes of the Snow Dwarf and the Seven Whites because if I get a chance, I want to read it to Sol, or at least
Perfect.
donate it to the orphanage.
Zash is just tossing a whole bunch of random shit in there.
God damn it!
It's all copper and iron.
All wooden coins.
Well, he's standing next to the electrum pile, so
Okay. We can do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
Also,
rotted- I'm gonna grab the rotted chest, and the jewelry. Grab all the jewelry.
I took one of the half-rotten by this point fillets of snake meat that we got like back in the swamp, and seasoned it with prestidigitation, warmed it with prestidigitation, and tossed it to Zash because I know he was saying he was.
Zash has stopped putting gold and whatever in the bag, and he's now just eating.
Shit. Oh my god. Paul has an epiphany as he's grabbing all of this. He's like grabbing the coins, the silver coins as much as he can from pile 5 and putting them in. He grabs the crystal balls. He grabs the bronze crown. He is like, all right. He goes to pile 4. He grabs a few of the iron ingots. And he starts just like putting the gold, the holy symbols from various gods. And like, and he grabs the gilded skull. But he has this moment where he like is putting the holy symbols into the bag, just not thinking. And then he like pauses and he looks at everybody and he says, this is from all of the dead adventurers that have come here, that Strahd has brought. That's what this is. Where did it come from?
Where did it go?
Where did it come from? Got that joke. Get out of my head! Sorry.
Burst into accordion.
Didn't.
Just put as much as you can in the bag, and then he just goes back. He's like, we can talk about this later. Just goes back to like shoveling silver coins because all he's thinking
Zash is sitting against the wall eating steak meat.
silvering. He wants to silver some weapons. He wants to get some arrow. Yeah. I said pile 5 and 4 is where I'm standing, so I'm gonna stick to that.
I was at pile 6. I took a couple things. Oh, wait. It looks like Terramin got the scepter and the gold filigree. So I will
Is
remove
that
that.
Did you? Oh no.
Oh.
If you grabbed it, go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I was over at pile 6. So I took a couple of the wooden coins.
It actually
I might
would
take.
have made more sense for each of you to get a pile and have
Yeah, that's what I
claim
was
whatever you want
thinking.
from your pile. That would make more sense, but
Yeah. I'm
unless
gonna.
you're like, hey, this would be great for you, throw it across to somebody else.
Oh, 15 iron pots. I probably would have taken. God, these are probably heavy, but maybe
Noticed,
5.
noticed
have you ever
that
held a
I was
cast iron
left to
pot?
the rusted pile here.
yeah. I mean, if you want
And
to
the iron ingot.
All right. Yes. Just going through. We're grabbing stuff of value from every pile.
You know what? I think as Paul is, that's what Paul is gonna grab. I put it in there, and I think he just starts singing out loud or saying some of his creepy poetry. And
to try to keep the voices out.
Yeah. He's like just trying to drown out the voices with his own voice.
Yeah. Okay, so everyone write down what you want to take. I know that it sounded like Zash was going for random crap, just thrown in the bag.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Zash.
Okay, so I'm just focusing on the silver pieces and that silvered rapier. Oh, actually, I'm gonna start hooking. Like, Zash, are you in bear form or no?
No.
Ah, darn. I was like, well, I approach him with that chariot, and I'm like, like I'm. Do you want to try? Have me hook? Do you want to be our steed?
Are you?
She has a horse.
Well, that's fair, I guess. But that costs a spell slot.
No, actually, I can. As long as I can spend 10 minutes summoning it, I can bring it out.
I am unclear on how magic works.
So we know.
He's new to this.
Everything I have comes from this, and I hold up my accordion just.
I want to reiterate that there are so many voices you guys have not indulged coming from the northwest of basically through this hallway of the main floor where you guys are, to the west and the east. There are voices just screaming at you guys to come to check us out that y'all have not visited yet.
I think we should.
I don't think it's worth it. Grab the jewelry! Zash, grab the jewelry!
I'll grab the jewelry. He's busy being Zash. Actually, no, yeah. Zash, grab the jewelry while I hook up to the horse. Can it get out of this room or no? This silver or this chariot?
The chariot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I think a chariot's meant for like what, 2 people?
Yeah. Probably fit between the doors barely.
Spend 10 minutes bringing in my phantom steed.
I mean, your steed's supposed to be large size, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Is there anything in the child sarcophagus?
No, apparently not. It's just a really fancy coffin.
I don't know how much all of that weighs. But I feel like it's under 300 pounds.
We should go and bury my brother. She doesn't know he incinerated her in the body.
Aside from the let me look through the list one more time. We've got a scepter. I mean, that's the skull, a lot of metal, the ingots are what, like 10 pounds each.
I'm only grabbing a few. I reformatted from my first post to my second one just to make it a little bit more organized for you.
Yeah.
Because I mostly just need to turn it down into powdered iron for a few of my spells.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
There we go. Yeah, so I've got a dress, a gown, 5 iron pounds, about 100 wooden coins, one of the books, the scepter, I think that's all I took.
Zash threw a bunch of random shit. He doesn't even know what he tossed in there.
From pile 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's some Electrum, maybe some of the jewelry. Ooh, I need that jewelry. That jewelry might be my sun pendant.
Well,
Oh shit!
more than likely he did throw jewelry in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, as we're waiting for that phantom steed, I'm just like hauling shit onto the chariot.
Onto the chariot.
I
Yeah.
just love to have this visual of like a skeletal horse like slowly getting assembled, and then like black, like almost phantasmal like whips come up and just start binding it together to form the horse. As I'm summoning it.
I could totally picture like bones
cool
from the
as hell.
surrounding area, like coming, like knitting together. It's not a correct looking horse, like, but it's made from all these bones that have been discarded in this temple.
You know what's kind of funny is, so I watched the newest Venom movie, and I didn't really like the movie, but when he took over the horse's body, I was like, oh my god, that's Camila's horse right there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's creepy.
I loved it.
Are y'all taking this freaking chariot? I'm editing to grab the things that y'all grabbed. I guess I could let y'all do it too.
So, okay, here's how I did it on my inventory sheet. When I got a bag of holding, I just put that as minus 500 weight in my inventory.
Right.
So that way, yeah, so I have technically probably close to 350 pounds of stuff that I can carry.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just need to give you guys permission to edit it. That's all. If y'all could help with highlighting the shit that y'all grabbed, so we remember what we have. You can work it into the character sheet later.
Okay, once we have everything loaded, what do we want to do? I want to explore. Still. Out of character, I don't. I want to get the hell out of here, but she totally wants to get that power.
Right. And and you're welcome to split the party. I don't want to punish anybody for exploring.
I want to leave. I don't like it here. I think it's important that we bury Camila's brother, and so that is my chief concern right now. He's totally trying to emotionally manipulate Camila into leaving.
Yeah, just wait till she finds out what happens to her brother's corpse.
Yeah.
Terriman.
How much blasted it was.
Yeah.
It's just like
What you're talking about?
Kevin.
Yeah,
You used
Kevin.
to use Kevin to do like a fire blast on her body.
Yeah. I'm gonna incinerate him.
Incinerated my brother's
There's not gonna be much
body.
left up there.
All right.
Ashes to ashes.
If nothing else, I can collect his ashes, and scatter his remains somewhere. But again, she doesn't know he got cremated yet. You're right. Let's head back. I want to give him proper burial. My horse. Oh shoot.
Zash, what about you?
Zash is still just eating the snake meat.
All right, come on, Zash, let's go. Go up to him and like tag him, like pull him by the pant leg to come with us.
When we're going back to see his remains, right?
Yeah, we're heading
Zash
back to where
grabs
my
a couple
brother...
of other things on his way out.
I don't think Terriman would have noticed. Like he wouldn't say anything because, like, he'd just be honest with her, right? If he heard her ask about it. So, when Kevin burned him, was there still like skeletal remains there to like bury?
Probably
It wouldn't have
ash.
just turned him to ash, would it?
I thought that was kind of the point, was to destroy his corpse. But I mean, there's gonna be some remnants up there.
Okay.
maybe some chunks.
Some charred bones or whatever.
So maybe then Terman would say something before they left.
As respectfully.
I don't know. Like maybe he's just thinking she wants to bury the bones.
I was under the impression that she was aware that he did that, as y'all were, because Kevin was cackling maniacally as you guys were going downstairs. Even though you kind of hung back, it was like, I don't know, maybe they didn't know what was happening.
Yeah.
She had moved on before he I remember him saying
fair.
he waited until she was.
You could hear
gone.
Kevin laughing, but he's just a crazy.
He laughs all the time. Kevin's just a happy guy.
So I think he wouldn't say anything yet. He'd just kind of be
fair.
Aloof
Let's
about
go
it.
upstairs and bury your brother.
Okay. Like the ashes, I guess. She wants to collect his ashes, maybe, and distribute them. Yeah, sure. You know what I mean?
Seems like all of us agree. Let's get the hell out of here. Hell yeah.
You sure you don't want to hear out these voices that you're hearing? Supposedly hearing?
We can always come back.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, if you want to go that way, there's two different ways you can get back to his ashes. You can take up the main staircase to the bottom.
Wasn't his body right at the top of these stairs?
It was. I mean, if I let me move you guys back to this other map.
Because I remember it was right when we came in. He was at the bottom of. He was right here.
Lighting. There's multiples of you guys. So yeah, he's literally right here on this map. Y'all can just climb up the stairs and go back in here. But if you want to go through the back way, either way, it's up to you guys. How you want to go?
I probably would have just gone the way I knew and up this way, and my horse is probably with me. So
we got it hooked up to the fucking to that
so
chariot.
Camila's going alone to her brother.
Why is there so many of these?
Zash
oh, my game froze.
Terman would go with her.
Yeah,
I'll help.
Cool.
Where
they'll come into this west hallway, west of the main statue area. Duvad.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to yank myself that far. I was following them.
You are. Oh shit! Am I on the same map? I keep moving you guys back and forth. Yeah. No, y'all are on the lower floor. Shit. I'm sorry, dude. I was down here. Y'all were down here. I'm so sorry. Y'all were down on the bottom floor. I'm not sure where everybody is. Duvad, where are you? Are you on this map?
I am not.
Yeah.
You're not even there.
Yeah, no, I just thought we were in process.
No, you're good. I screwed up because I wanted something to happen when you get down here. Can you see yourself now, Mr. Duvad?
Yes.
You hear your daughter calling you from the north hallway. No one else hears that. I mean, y'all hear voices, crazy loud voices
from the north hallway. You said?
Yeah, like straight due north.
I'm heading towards it. Like.
Yeah.
You hear what?
His daughter.
My daughter. My child
Daddy.
that is missing.
Yeah.
Nope. She's not going to be here. She's not going to be here.
You don't hear that.
You don't hear it. You just see him running.
I just see me.
You just see him.
Right.
Like I start walking and then I just start running as soon as it comes clear. I'm just like,
oh, wow.
I run.
Duvad, what are you doing?
Where's it at?
Duvad.
Where are you?
Duvad, what are you?
And I'm just like scrambling, like I pushing through this tiny ass door. Where?
Yeah.
Duvad.
On the right.
For fuck's sake! Goddamn.
So when you come into this one, you see that there's one amber thing on the left, one amber thing on the right, and there's one on the top that's shattered. Like, you don't know what that means, but one of them is in bits.
The noise catches
the one on the
my
right
attention.
is the one that's the one on the right is the one that has your daughter's voice coming from it.
I'm coming, and I grab it, just like full hands.
All right,
I'm coming.
He goes up, gives her a big old gives the big both hands up on this one on the right.
I imagine that's the last thing you hear before you transport or whatever. Just mother.
All right, cool.
All right,
cool.
Samuel. We were so close.
He really wants us to get these gifts, man.
Well, I just wanted. I want you to feel the temptation. Is really what I'm going for. I'm like,
well,
do y'all feel it? Do you feel it? I don't know if you feel it as urgent.
If you haven't noticed, we're pretty easy to tempt.
I'm trying.
Zash goes ahead and looks at one on the left side.
Because Paul's like, we should go. You're like, well, let's go have a funeral first. Like, good. You'll walk past some more. Yeah, because you guys have spent enough time in here that I think your will is like really fading, right? But okay, so you touch it and
not just the will either. My arm is gone.
Your arm is fading as well. Lots of things are fading.
If we stay, something else will drop off.
And her voice, when you touch the you're looking into the amber, and you touch it, and you're like in the amber, and it just all goes black, and her voice fades. Her voice fades away, and you can't hear her anymore. Daddy, she's like 14 now, something like that.
Yeah,
she's aged. I wrote it somewhere in the details. Anyway, but and you see yourself like where'd she go? You pull out, I don't know, what do you have? Anything to remember her by?
I have a small carving of her, like of her face that I've whittled. That is what I have of her.
Yeah, like a little bust made of wood.
Yeah, that I had carved for like a year straight, so I would not forget what she looked like.
Yeah. And you see yourself pull out that wood carving and put your hands over it and close your eyes, and you can see her. And you know exactly where she is. And a voice says, "Do you accept this gift?"
Wait, so she's the gift?
Yes, anything, yes.
The knowledge of her location.
Yes, anything.
Cool.
Whatever you want.
Awesome. He collapses to the ground. You get the fun. I didn't even. Okay, it had to work. This is what Duvon needed. You now have the scrying spell as an action.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
And
look, you can finally cast magic.
Your voice permanently has become a low whisper, and your smile becomes cruel and evil.
Oh my god, your daughter's gonna be terrified of you.
Hello, daughter.
Hello, daughter.
Just like the most creepy, like she's gonna think I'm there to kill her. It is I, your father.
You can cast scrying now.
Yeah, I will. Like as soon as I come out of it, I will immediately like cast that. Kadenka Calling this.
Oh my god! I wasn't ready.
I'm sorry, but I know.
Of course.
As soon as I would know,
desperate for his daughter, dude.
Of course, you're gonna be ready to do this. Sorry, I'm gonna make sure I get the details of how scrying works before I tell you anything.
You know what's crazy though is this is probably a spell
it's a 10-minute cast. It's a 10-minute casting time. It's a 5th level divination spell.
All right, if we need to leave, we can leave. I'll cast the spell outside. I don't care. I turned to Paul. I'm like in the creepiest fucking smile. Like I found her. I have a way to find her.
Hell
like
yeah!
I shake your shoulders. Like I can find her.
Zash, are you touching the one on the left?
Zash is licking the one on the left.
Paul's gonna have a heart attack.
He's gonna do something crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna remember what room y'all are in. I'm sorry. There's so many. I was like, I couldn't. Even if y'all left this place, I was like, I can't wait to tell you all the things y'all missed. Like, there's just so many cool things. But
don't worry, we're touching all the things.
Well,
I am.
Not all of them are accessible. This door is open though. This one is propped open. And
Is
the other
this
ones are
one
all
open?
locked. Hang on.
Okay,
So the one
okay.
on we have our boys getting scrying. Beautiful. The one to the north has been shattered in a way that suggests the vestige inside is somehow broken free. That's what you get from the one shattered to the north. And the one on the west side that Zash decided to lick is let's see. Okay. Oh wow. Zash, you picture yourself back out in the snow, suffering, freezing, and closing your eyes, and fire within warms you. You take a deep breath, and you blow out a huge cone of cold from you as you
The spell
become
that
one with
killed
the ice.
me.
You become one with the ice, and you are no longer affected by the cold.
Dude.
Okay,
It's
out of
something-
all these gifts for Zash,
Yeah,
I might be
That's
on board with
perfect.
this one.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
and a voice asks you, "Do you accept this gift?"
No, but you're actually kind of boring. My friends will put nice warm rocks around me.
Oh, the power of friendship saved Zash.
Well, I don't know if he's saved
The
yet.
perfect gift is like, nah, no thanks.
Nah, I'm good. I like getting warm rocks.
Is it my one weakness? Nah.
Zash, I mean, everybody was like hugging rocks around him and everything. I was like,
Yeah.
why? Zash has got people around him that will keep him warm.
It's true.
Right.
I do also. I can produce
You're back in
flames.
you're back in the world.
That one's boring. It's something to do with cold.
I'm
Sweet.
currently shaking. Like, you come back and I'm shaking Paul and Terramin. I'm like, I can find her, and I'm just like,
Hey, by the way, before I forget to tell you this, because of what has happened here, I've gotten some knowledge and some experience to VOD. And I just want you to know, I have found this spell within me called scrying. I want you to know that I can actually use that to help you find your daughter. So I just want you to be aware of that. When we get out of here, I'd love to help you with that.
that would be so useful 5 minutes ago. I have that power now too. I gave away. Oh man. Oh
What did you
yes.
give away?
Well,
I look at his smile.
I still have
like,
my smile.
Oh God! I need to leave here.
More charming than ever.
Did you really? You
Yeah,
said something
Paul walks
broke
out and
of that-
Camila's testing this door.
I mean, that's not that you saw, but that's kind of what, like the like the CSI would say. Like, it looks as if, like, what happened here, there was a struggle or whatever. Like, it looks like this thing has been freed or broke itself out, and it's no longer here.
Do you think I would have been able to suss that out?
Sure. I mean, I think that's the implication when you come in here, like, oh, one of them escaped somehow, but you don't know.
What if? My God, this isn't a temple.
What if it's a prison?
This is a prison. This is a prison for otherworldly entities. We need to leave.
As you all are walking out, Zash has already joined Camila, and Zash goes ahead and attempts to bust down the door she's testing.
Oh man.
I'm also
You see
shooting it
the
with if it's not locked, like if it's locked, I'm
It is absolutely locked.
okay. I'm shooting it with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And Zash is busting in the door at the same time.
Oh my god.
Like, didn't prepare for this.
I want to. Okay, cool. I want to tell you all the GM stuff, but I gotta wait until we're done here. We got a strength check. Oh my god. Okay, that is a save versus a check. Oh my god, dude, are you really going into this one?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, great.
They took me up this way. I'm shooting the door down.
You're smacking it. What did you roll? It was +8. So now you're gonna make a lot of noise, but it's not gonna break down. However, she is going to do damage to the door.
But you know, I don't have. I have my.
I mean, we haven't exactly been stealthing through this place.
No, you've not. You've not.
So
there's a different mechanic for using a strength check to push it open versus breaking it or like busting it down with damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And Zash was lucky enough to like push the door open the last 2 times he broke through these things. However, he fails this time, but you can still blast it down.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do another Eldritch Blast.
Remember,
which is two Eldritch Blasts actually. Which I don't know what the AC of the door is, but I got a 15 and a 24, and then for the first one I did 12 damage and 14 damage.
AC 15, 30 hit points.
30 hit points. Okay, so
you're gonna get it
15,
eventually. They just don't get it in one fell swoop like Zash had previously.
Yeah, so I'll just be blasting it, and if I see it starting to wear, I'll just keep blasting it until it goes down.
Yeah. Cool.
Then Zash will just smack it with his primal claws.
So anyway,
primal savagery.
I started blasting.
Oh man, OMG. I'm the one who tempted you guys to come in here. I don't know why I'm surprised.
Zash hits it with primal savagery.
Open the door. Cool. Yeah, you guys both end up eventually knocking it down, and you come into this room that is. Let me see the description of it. It's a little different. This room has amber glazed walls, black marble floor with red veins, and 3 amber sarcophagi standing in alcoves.
You lick that one. I'll lick this one.
I'm not going to lick it, but I will touch
anything. Okay. Stop right there. Zash.
I'm gonna die, aren't I? I've got 30 HP.
I think at this point, Paul has just like
give it up
because I'm listening to all of you. I think he's just given up. I think he's just like
standing by the horse, just kind of leaning
like
against
you already had your Soylent Green is people moment. Like, this is a prison, and none of us listened. We just did not care. Like, this.
That's exactly it. Like, I'm like, this is a prison. Like, nobody's listening to him. Everybody has this lust for power. He's got.
I didn't have a lust for power.
He's just I think he's just like, I'm not getting through to them. I haven't gotten through to them at all. So I'm just going to stand here and sing to myself.
I'm so
guess you
sorry,
didn't
Paul.
rage before you tried to break down the door, Zash. You're regular right now. Right?
Yeah, you're just regular.
So out of nowhere,
I still get advantages on magical saving throws.
Yeah, that's good. Out of nowhere, a creature appears. Creepy. I don't know how to describe this thing. What does it say? It's like a stone creature. Appears before you, actually right next to you, and it slices right at you with a great sword and smashes into you with it.
Damn. Well, I was gonna ask if it's friendly, but I guess I just got my answer.
Yeah, 16 points of slashing damage and 7 points of necrotic damage.
70?
7.
Oh.
16 slashing, 7 necrotic.
To Zash or me?
To Zash. And it is now visible. And everyone needs to roll initiative. Sorry, look at the initiative tracker back up. I wanted to hand wave combat, but I'm like, no, these are fun monsters. We should meet the monsters. Let's meet the monsters, guys. It shouldn't be hard, but let's see what happens. Where the hell's my combat tracker?
Oh boy! Natural 1!
Where's the combat tracker? Do y'all see it?
I
got
did see it.
2.1.
I don't
And
see-
it makes
I don't see where
absolute
much-
sense because I'm in the hallway.
Yeah.
I don't have my combat tracker. I might have to.
Zash just yells out, "Ow!"
Oh, here it is. Great. You know what? Let's just keep the same
You yell
initiative.
out, ow!
Are you already re-rolled? Yeah, I mean that's fine.
It's fine.
I screwed up by not clearing it. Camila rolled. Oh shit! I X'd off the one you just rolled. I'm so sorry, guys. This was not very smooth. Paul rolled garbage. Minnie rolled garbage. Chairman rolled reasonably well. I need to put you back on manually, bud. Sorry.
Zash rolled an 18.
Nice. Okay. I'm so ready to quit roll 20. This is really starting to piss me off. Alright, Terramin got a 16, 13. And who else do we have? Is the horse kid initiative? Or no?
It technically could, but I'm not gonna have it participate in the fight. I don't think
Fair.
I should. I mean, it can, but
Who's missing? The tracker. Duvad. I didn't get Duvad in there.
I think we also have the chariot on it, so it's probably another reason why I wouldn't have it participate.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
Maybe I
fair.
thought you were using the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Might be.
Also, I'm not sure
Oh,
if you
exactly.
made the monster visible, but I
I
cannot
did
see
not
it.
make it visible yet. Thank you.
Okay.
I did do that too.
Damn it! I was even in the hall. I was like, I wonder if I should just cast False Life on myself because I am kind of hurt right now.
Yeah, I guess I didn't heal or anything.
Nope.
It should not be. Again, I was not trying to punish you guys for exploring. I love that you're exploring. So I'm not trying to kill you guys with this.
Yet.
I really don't think you. I didn't roll for this thing yet. I got one little surprise smash. Oh, you rolled well. And now it's Juvad's turn in the hallway.
It wasn't hiding in the dark. Was it invisible?
It was invisible.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just want to be sure.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna move it up. I can see it now. Cool. Could we get a shift click so we'd see what it looks like, or?
Oh, sure. Is that shift click? That's what does it?
Yeah. I think it, like,
Did it? Or is it just another button in it? It's like shift Z or,
Or
something like that.
shift
Yeah,
Z.
that's what it is.
Gross.
Reminds me of a Slaad.
Yeah.
Looks like a
It does
Gila
remind you
monster.
of a Slaad.
Well, that's
It's
out
a
of character. Oh, okay, yeah, that's out of character knowledge. I don't know if my character would
Stop.
know.
20?
And I only know because I painted a Slaad.
Sorry. Yeah, 20's gonna hit.
Alright. 16 damage. Second shot.
I gotta get this character sheet back out.
21.
Ready to go.
Never actually fought a Slaad before.
Good. See, these are, you know,
So it's, yeah.
get some experience with these guys. So you hit it with your bolts 2 times. Total damage there, bud. Sorry, I'm looking at all the things it can do. Oh, Max walked away. Okay, so that's 16 plus 12. Nope, it's not. It's 16 plus 22.
Sorry. I like this going up.
You're
What's up?
good. No, I was just making sure I got all your damage. It all goes through. Well done, sir.
Hey, I did a thing.
Now it's gonna get a full turn. Oh my god! I said I didn't want to kill you guys.
Okay, kill it.
Do it.
But this thing gets 3 attacks.
I
Thankfully
should have
that surprise
polymorphed
round. It
him.
only got 1. So it's going to now attempt to bite at Zash. His giant stone mouth comes down on you and definitely hits the 22 for 7 points of piercing and 7 points of necrotic. That's another 14 points of damage. And then it pulls out that great sword again and attempts to slash at you. Oh, it missed. But it gets one more great sword attack.
Would it sort out be in action?
What's that? No, it had it out invisible waiting for you. It already got you once with the surprise round. And I only gave it one attack in the surprise round because this is going to knock you down. This next... Okay, so it's going to bite you for set 14. Great sword missed, then great sword hit 17 hits, right?
Yeah.
That's going to be 17 slashing plus 7 necrotic for a total of unconscious.
Yep. Unconscious. Zash is on the floor.
Get in here!
But as he falls, his hand touches the stone.
He's like, you get that one, I'll get this one. Slash, 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 bite, clash. Oh. And Zash is down. And Zash, you can tell us what you are, what part of your life is flashing before your eyes to make your first death saving throw that you can't see. Just so you can role play during your dying. You can do something while you're dying.
I think
while you're dying.
I think he's imagining right now the reasons that he left his jungle home, his people, all the atrocities that they committed. Like, everything seems really fresh in his mind. All the people that they tortured and turned into other Yuan-Tis. All the people that they fed on and hunted and massacred and mutilated.
Yeah. Just think about all the terrible things he's done in his life before even coming to this world.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I'm going to go ahead and copy paste this into the Roll20 or the Discord. You roll a natural 20 on your death saving throw, and your eyes spring open with 1 hit point. As you're like, I'm not done yet. I've done some evil shit, and I'm going to get through this too. Or you can tell me what you think. As that motivates you to come back to life.
Yeah, I think that's about how it goes. He's just like, yeah, no, this is not going to happen.
That's badass. Okay, but that's your whole turn. You come back with 1 hit point. Terriman. Are you there, bud? Oh.
You're muted.
Sorry about that.
Or he's just not talking.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Yeah, Terriman was thinking about leaving. He was standing outside, and he's like thinking about like walking off because he looks over and he sees Paul's giving up, and everybody's like going and touching everything. Last time he touched something, his arm came off, so he's like done touching these things, right?
Yeah.
And it's already tricked him once, right? That he could save his girl or whatever. Anyway, he thinks he's pretty much tricked. So he's gonna come in here and just charge and kill this thing.
Do it.
Or try to. Do it now.
I don't need to do that anymore.
16?
Miss.
Oof. So it's bigger than
And he
16.
swings back.
You get another swing. Hell, there's a 30 hit? Jesus, dude.
Christ. Yeah.
His natural 19. Oh, yeah, that's gonna hit. 17 points of
17 damage, nice.
Yeah. Only it's radiant damage. Let's see if it takes extra radiant. No, just regular. Cool. Awesome. Alright, Terriman. Kevin? He's probably needs to spin around getting up there.
Yeah, he's just flying for right now. 40? Is it 40?
Alright. Camila, this big scary thing just popped up and killed your friend.
Bastard. Alright, bonus action. Hex his ass.
Nice.
And we'll say he's got disadvantage on... he's a stealthy bastard. Dexterity checks.
Ooh.
Let's see here. So, disadvantage on Dex.
Yeah.
And so that was a level 1 spell, so we're gonna roll on the wild magic. Oh! Wild magic triggers! Yep.
Hey.
It was DC 8. I rolled a 7. So let's see what we're going to get. Let's put the surge table up. Roll a D100. 87. What is that? Let's see.
You figure that out while I'm looking up other stuff.
Oh, hell yeah! Okay! Alright, this is cool. So, as she hexes it, her body begins to, like, morph, and from her back sprouts 2 black skeletal wings. And she has the ability to fly for 10 minutes.
Oh my god, 10 minutes?
Yeah. So, for this whole fight, I can fly. I mean, I don't think that's gonna. So I can now fly.
That's pretty sweet because you don't have to like concentrate or anything in this. It's like a mechanical, like it's not even.
Yeah, sweet. Let me reset my wild magic back down to 1. Okay.
So it's hexed.
Yes, he's hexed for Dex.
Necrotic.
And then for my action, we are going to Eldritch Blast, and because it is hexed, it'll take extra damage. So Eldritch Blast number 1, 10 miss. Okay, Eldritch Blast number 2, 19. Does that hit? Okay, so 14 plus. We're making it necrotic. So.
Did you want to roll the? Or are you just taking the 2 that you rolled earlier?
Wait. So it's... Hold on.
It's fine. No, you just clicked on hex earlier.
Yeah. We'll take the 2. But it is also... I've got Grave Touch, which gives me an additional damage of a 1d10. So... I'll just roll the d10. So 6. So 20 damage. 20 points of damage. 22 points of damage, actually. Because of the 2, because of hex.
Right.
And after that, I'm gonna...
You got some good damage.
How tall is this room, by the way?
Oh, tall enough. I don't know. It's not that tall. These rooms...
I mean, second floor was pretty high up.
The rooms are 8 feet tall.
8 feet tall?
I mean, yeah. I'm sorry. No, I'm saying the stones themselves are 8 feet tall already. So
So maybe 10, 15 feet?
Yeah, the 30-foot cube. These rooms should be 30 feet.
30 feet high.
30 feet cubed. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll fly up to the ceiling, so I will be out of reach of him unless he can fly.
Nice.
So we will say plus 15 or 30 feet. Yeah, I'm just 30 feet in the air right now. That's my turn, though. So if anyone wants to go,
sweet. That's awesome. Round number was messed up. Paul.
All right. Paul just hears screaming, and he's just like, I think he just throws his hands up in the air, and he's just muttering to himself passive aggressively.
I knew it.
He's like, I warned everyone. I knew this bullshit was going to happen.
What did I say?
What the fuck do I know, apparently? And then he gets to, I think, about here.
Well, apparently you knew how to scry.
I literally just learned how to do that. And he looks back at your fucking evil smile, and he's like, stop fucking looking at me! And then he's gonna look at this thing. He sees his buddy on the floor. He shakes his head, and then I think he's going to.
And your other buddy is up on the roof with skeletal wings.
When we finally leave this temple, Paul's gonna be sitting outside like that picture of Ben Affleck with the cigarette, like just.
Or he's gonna be like Tony Stark from the first Avengers movie, eating shawarma in his Iron Man like costume, just like doesn't even fucking care. He's just so tired. Yeah, same vibe.
You're just a tired dad who like has been fighting with your kids all day, and you're just done with it.
Exactly it. Oh my god, this literally feels the same way. Oh my god.
Like your kids have been arguing you with every single thing and whining about every single thing.
This is my escape. Okay, I'm gonna use Aura of Vitality as my one action. Healing energy radiates from me. Actually, you know what? That's my last level 3 spell. I need to hold on to that just in case shit goes down. Actually, no, that's not true. I'm going to go ahead and use Aura Vitality. I can use a
What's the
level
aura
4
on that?
spell slot. It is
far?
30 feet.
Cool.
Concentration up to 1 minute. Healing energy radiates from me in an aura with 30-foot radius until the spell ends. The aura moves with you. So you can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including me, to regain 2d6 hit points. I will spend that right now on my good buddy Zash.
Zashy Boo. Fair. And
I'm going to heal you, but we're going to leave right after, mister. 7.
You are so
One
grounded.
more prism, please. One more prism, Paul.
No, you're all being very bad boys and girls.
all right, you did have a bonus action, or that's it?
My bonus action was to, so my standard action was to cast Aura of Healing. My bonus action was to use Aura of Healing.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. Duvad.
I picture you in the chariot later. I swear to God, I will turn this chariot around.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, Duvad, your turn,
Back to
bud.
Valaki. You're all taking
All right. I want to take a nap. How tough does this thing look like? Does it look like it's bloodied? Like it's taken a decent bit of damage?
Not quite. It's almost bloodied, but it's
okay.
Yeah,
well, then
it had a good little hit point pool, but you guys are ganging up on it now. But it's also kind of hard to hit, right?
I'm gonna cast polymorph on it.
Ooh, are you?
It's gonna work eventually.
I swear I can cast magic.
I swear, and no one's looking at me while I'm casting this, so.
That's true.
Polymorph. I'm sorry, Duvad.
Oh no!
You're trying to show off how great your magic is. But there's a sentence in there that says this spell has no effect on the shape changer, and this guy is a shape changer.
God fucking damn it. Alright.
Sorry.
Bonus action, I shove a crossbow up my ass and fire it.
Critical success!
Yeah.
He said bonus action to stick a crossbow in my ass.
Fire it.
Fire it.
I'm done.
+1.
I guess.
Alright, thank you, Duvad.
Yep.
Duvad really wants to show you guys how magic he is, and he just keeps failing.
I can do this, I swear!
It's okay, nobody saw.
Nobody saw, so.
Yeah, literally, we're all focused ahead. So you just like stick out your hands and try to do something, and yeah.
I just see him kind of like rub the back of his neck, like he totally wasn't trying to do anything.
All right. Which of you hit it? Terriman, you did some damage to it. You're gonna get its attention. It's gonna do a well. Well. Yeah, I think it's going to do this. It's going to just throw a fireball at Camila and hit everyone in the room.
Oh, son of a...
Including itself.
Well,
this thing's not very
sorry
smart,
that I
is
didn't
it?
shoot at it.
No, well, fire doesn't hurt it as badly as it hurts you.
Do I get hit by this as well?
You are... How big is the fireball?
Well, what was the range of fireball is a 20-foot radius?
Wait.
I just wasn't certain because the door
You're
seems
30
really
feet in the air. So
like maybe a +2.
Did you say 120 feet?
Because I can need cover.
No. I meant the radius of the blast is 20 feet out, and
Wait, so if he
she's 30 feet in the air.
Yeah, if he shoots me, he's only gonna hit me.
If he centers it at you, you're right. How smart is this thing? Oh, it's not dumb. It's pretty smart.
Also, wouldn't a fireball have to hit something to explode?
I think it's to a point that you can see.
Yeah.
Let me double check the spell.
Yeah, it is a point you choose.
Yeah.
Um.
Sounded like it
That's
has.
just cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Shoot, and it has 100.
It's gonna hit everyone but Camila. That's what it's gonna do. It won't hit Duvad or Camila, but it's gonna hit everybody else, including itself. This room's gonna get fiery.
Fuck it, I cast Fireball!
Oh, wait a minute! Ha 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 ha! Counter spell!
Counter spell? Is that what you said?
Counter spell, level 3! I forgot I have that. It's an instant.
Cool. Burn that spell slot.
That's okay.
And that's its turn.
So, Zash?
Short rest will fix it.
And it seems to heal a little bit.
Oh.
Also on its turn.
Also rolling a d20. My wild magic, because that was a leveled spell.
Zash.
Zash?
Just saved you from a fireball that would have swallowed you up for sure.
Zash just watches that fireball.
It just disintegrates.
It's almost gets sucked back in right before it hits.
As all of a sudden the room starts to get very cramped as he summons 2 brown bears. Conjures,
Jesus.
Conjures 2 brown bears.
Oh my god, this room's gonna be so full. It's gonna force Terramin and Camila to squeeze into the corner so you guys can all fit. The bears are big. There we go. You can throw your bears in there. Can you drag bears in, or do I need to do it?
Sorry, I was muted the whole time.
Oh.
I was been muted this whole time. I said counterspell.
Oh.
Like
that's
earlier. And that's funny that you busted it out. I'm like, oh, she heard me. No, she didn't even hear me.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
When Zash
bears
summons the bears, right? When Zash summons the bears, do we get shoved possibly shoved into those things where we'll touch them?
Oh, into touching it? That's a good point. Yeah, that's fun. Let's do that. I'll put a proper bear out here instead of bear's ashes, so it's not as confusing.
Right.
Like a dex save or something where we don't touch those things.
They're gonna be here.
Well, I'm up in the air, so I'd be technically flying over the bear.
If you want to avoid, because you don't want to touch the deck.
Technically, the Conjuring says that they are act as a mob.
Oh, so there's 2 of them, and they actually. Where is this? Put your spell in the. And then what's it?
All right. Yeah, it's a bit of a crazy spell.
Yeah.
And I've been waiting to bust it out.
The AC is actually 11, not 10.
Well, at the very least, I know Terramin has counterspell now.
Oh no, I don't.
Oh.
I was just saying counterspell because I hoped somebody did have it.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh.
And then you were like, yeah, counterspell. I'm like, all right. She heard me.
It was telepathy. I heard you in my mind.
I copy the same thing, so I didn't do 2 different ones. 34. And
Oh, they're face spirits.
Uh-huh.
And they're friendly to us and the companions. That's good. And they act on the same turn, so you would roll initiative for them, and they act on the same turn.
Yeah. So
for a moment, I was looking at Wade's webcam, and I couldn't tell, for whatever reason. Like, I knew he was wearing a hoodie, but my first gut instinct was
his hair.
Why did?
What?
Nope. Did he grow out really long black hair or something?
Oh,
you see it
yeah.
too many? For a moment,
You thought it was like down and around.
Oh.
Yeah.
You see, I've been getting hair transplants. You know, I've been getting what's the word?
Told you, his physical beauty increased.
All right, we got 2 big old bears.
Like
This room
like
is
that
very
arc
quiet.
from Arrested Development. where he
Terramin, give me a
got
dex
the
saving throw.
hair transplant.
Oh my god. Zash, I think Zash might want to touch the stone, so he didn't have to save if he didn't want to.
no, Zash would probably touch the stone.
Yeah. Cool. Dex saving throw from Terramin, please.
16. What do I have to roll for that?
Enough. That's good enough. It's good enough to not. I was gonna say DC 15, so you don't touch it accidentally. But you're there, and you gotta be careful. So Zash, what room are we in again? We are in. Oh, that was the. Wait a minute. No, that's the wrong room. Okay.
Watch him tell us this thing wasn't actually in this room.
It is now. That expression.
I hate you so much. I hate Jester. Okay, when you touch this thing intentionally, your bears come in, you touch back, you're like, "Argh!" Tongue goes out while you're at it. You see a vision of yourself. Your muscles become so big. You vision yourself with this thing, but you're suddenly way, way stronger.
He's a werebear.
I mean, you are yourself, but your muscles are out of control. You're jacked.
I mean, he's already
And the voice
jacked.
says, "Do you accept this gift?"
I don't got the time for this. Yes.
Oh no!
Yep. Alright, you suddenly receive the following flaw. I like to bully others and make them feel weak and inferior. Not that different. Not that different. And
oh my god.
You receive the benefit of a belt of fire giant strength. In other words, you have a permanent strength of 25.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You just became a monster.
For now.
Zash, go ahead and change your character sheet to say they strength 25.
Jesus Christ.
I told you there's some cool gifts here, guys.
I mean, I could always get rid of my strength issue.
I know. It was like,
Camila was
I don't have any strength. And I was like, there's ways to get strength.
The only drawback is you're an asshole.
I mean, I've already got that attached to my head, so.
All right, so Zash, that was your action. Do you have a bonus action?
Zash is going to crawl away for his movement.
Fair. Okay, you're gonna stay down.
Yeah, so I can pass underneath the bears and get to here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say touch the next Amber.
I thought about it.
Next. Oh my! Of course you're booked into the fucking strong one. Okay.
Do you want to know the initiative for the bears? Since I can't.
On. I put they're 12. Yeah. They'll come up on their turn. Where 12. They're out of place. What the hell happened if they were here? Oh, because they're.
Yeah.
It should be after Terramin.
I see.
Yeah, they're after Terramin.
There they go. Thank you. Terramin, you're next. Then the bears. Are you muted again, or are you just quiet?
Oh, no, I'm just quiet. Alright, he's stepping in and gonna swing the blade. Chimichanga.
Chimichanga. So, yeah, you're stepping under the bear. Let me move the bear to the back so y'all can see yourselves. And, you cannot stay there. You'll have to step around to this square and give me another dexterity save to not touch. Unless you want to touch it. But you don't. Give me a dex save. DC 15.
Definitely don't want to touch it. Bajuku. 19.
Okay, you don't touch it accidentally. You don't
and
touch
then he
it.
swings the blade again.
Yeah.
So I did hit, right, with a 21, 16 damage. And then
16 damage.
Second attack.
19, damn.
18 with a
Hell yeah,
15 damage.
I mean, when you get a plus 11 to hit, you're gonna be
right?
smashing. Another 15 from the second smash. Good job, sir. This thing is officially bloodied. And it's bear time.
Zash yells out to the bear, "Kill that thing! It's so goddamn puny!"
Well, Zash is back there jacked.
And multi-attack, bite, claw.
Yeah. I'll hit them both. Oh, yeah, they whispered to me. The first one was a crit. Good bear. The second one was a miss. But the bite was a critical bite. Is there a natural attack? No. It's piercing, I guess. Pierce quadruple damage. I'm going to just double the double damage, so it's going to be 30 points of damage on that critical bite from this bear. The claw will miss, but this guy is officially in great danger. It's flanked by bears and super powered snake men. My God,
Dude, this is...
Zash is going to be a vampire with a strength of 25.
Oh my god, that sounds terrifying.
That does sound terrifying.
But I love it.
I do not.
Okay, the other bear also, I guess, you're going to make the other bear move back to swap places with him?
Yeah, basically
Make
they
them
just
dance?
swap. Yeah, they dance.
Sure. And I'm going to let this thing take an attack of opportunity on the brown bear. Is it
All right.
away? Where's your character sheet? I have so many open. Try to smash it with a sword.
How long do your bears stay out?
How long does your summons last?
Hour.
A very long time.
About as long as my horses. We could have horse and bear drawn carriages.
That's that one's gonna be 13. That's 17 points of damage. Just about half damage, or half of its life force sucked from it. As the bears do a little dance. It's really cute to watch the bears dance.
Oh.
Oh, I'm grabbing the wrong tokens over and over again. Okay, great. And this bear will do the same thing. Bites, claw. Okay, 18 to hit will hit, and another fucking critical to strike. There's a claw that time. The bite will hit for 5, only 5 points of piercing damage. That's what I expected the bear to do. But then the claw will crit for 21 points of damage, unless the crit card says something awesome. That's piercing too. Claw? No, claw is slashing. No, it's just double damage. That's okay. Great. That's gonna be another 21 points of damage. This thing is on death's door, you guys.
Kevin!
The bears. Now it's Kevin and Camila and Paul. If it makes it that far.
Kevin. Can Kevin hit it, or is it too crowded?
He could try. It's gonna have a great bonus to its AC if you try to.
Kevin go up in the air.
Kevin's so little, he could go up. Yeah, that's true. He could fly over everybody. Or, yeah, I think he can.
18, that's a hit. 12 damage.
Dead.
Boom.
Fucking
Kevin, MVP.
Yeah!
The MVP.
Kevin is the MVP.
Wow.
And then Camila's gonna, just slowly drift down to the ground. Which I'm stuck in the wall. I'll
Zash.
drift where I can touch.
Zash is low on hit points, but you've never seen him so jacked. Like, out of control. Muscles on muscles. Out of nowhere.
Oh, you mean Zash?
Zash.
Oh. Is Zash on the ground?
No, Zash stands up after the fight.
He crawled out of the room. And he's jacked.
Zash is now comparing himself to the bear just standing there, just like...
I will... Alright, Zash, are you ready to go?
Sure, little man.
Are you
Here, let me pick you up and carry you.
Sure.
And he just like picks up Paul.
Alright.
Sit on shoulder.
Alright. Let me seem to be hurting, so let me help you out a little bit since you're helping me.
Camila's touching the South Stone.
Touching his muscles, he said?
No, I'm touching the South Stone. This one.
Oh, I think he said you're touching his muscles.
No.
Gotcha. I was thinking something different.
Zash, that is going to be at 19 hit points. Do you need more?
Zash was at 8, so yes.
I mean, she might
That's-
touch his muscles later if you'll let her.
6.
Just to catch up, Zash, you've received 2 gifts. Is that right?
Yeah, Zash has received 2 gifts.
And Camila, you've got your patron, but you've only had the 1 gift so far.
Yeah. Yep. I only have 1 gift so far.
Just making sure I'm keeping track. As you touch this south one.
That's all for you, Zash. Tell me when you get topped off. Or do you need
Yeah, I gotta forward you guys all the rules on your new stuff.
Which I'm quite happy with the gift that I have, but I am curious what this one does.
Zash is at 59 out of 74.
Okay.
But if you don't have the spell slot to burn,
No, this is still Aura of Vitality. It goes on for a minute, and I'm just using all the bonus actions from it. I get 10. So that'd be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 uses of it. And I think that brings you up to, like, you're at 59, you said?
yeah, no, that's at 66, yeah. Good math.
And same with you, Terramin. How about you? What are you at?
I'm actually good.
Everybody
I'm
else
hurting. I'm hurting.
Okay, then I will.
I'm doing
begrudgingly give
pretty
that to
good.
Camilla.
I'm sorry.
I'm doing pretty
Well,
good.
You know what? Yeah. You can take some
Look at
healing
my
while you're
fucking disgusting ass
touching
smile.
the stone.
Okay,
Okay.
that's
Camila-
all from my channel.
All right.
I don't know if it's before or after he heals you that you touch this thing. What do you think?
Well, he was healing Zash, so he probably heals me after I touch the stone, because I would have landed and
Okay.
probably tried to touch it.
Okay. Even better. Yeah, he's healing. While he's healing Zash, you touch the stone, and you just have a feeling. You're so sick of being on the verge of death. Like, you're so powerful, but you're so... You're a
Squishy.
glass cannon.
Yeah. I don't even know if I'm a glass cannon. Sometimes. She hates how weak she is.
But you see yourself, you feel yourself growing a sense of vitality, becoming far more resilient. Putting a number on it, you could be you'd be a lot harder to kill. Put it that way. I don't want to be too explicit.
Yeah, I was gonna listen to it and be like, I'll probably just say no, but this is a very tempting gift.
It's yeah, you feel like the pool of your health could be much greater than it currently is.
Five more than
It
it
is-
was before.
I mean, it is
No,
garbage.
That's 5 more.
God, if it's
I
only
don't want to say how much
5.
though.
If it's only
I don't wanna say
5.
It's substantial.
It'll be
It's
such a good
tempting,
ruse.
is what I'm trying to say. It's tempting, is what I'm trying to say.
She
Especially
needs
for
to-
her, I imagine.
Yeah.
So you feel yourself again. Just the pool is just like, whoa, you're so much more fortified inside your body. You feel far less fragile and prone to being dropped with a simple spell or attack. And the voice asks, "Do you accept this gift?"
we could just end it there.
Okay.
I'll give
That's
you
where
my
we'll end off.
answer in DM.
Great. We'll end with her being tempted to take a
Oh,
little more health while her friends are being healed before she gets the healing from her friend. She says, maybe I can get a healing from someone else instead.
that's so
feel it.
tempting because I'm so squishy.
Yeah. Yeah, again, it was like Zash had to touch the strength one, and you had to touch the health, the hit points one. It's kind of perfect. I didn't put you there. You put yourself there.
Minnie, I now have to remind you of something.
Huh?
We need Jack Zash art.
Oh yeah. See, I need to do Terriman falling apart now with one arm.
And the rope.
Yeah, the rope shield. Now I have to do Jack Zash, and Paul at this point is probably just bald.
You'll want to whisper to me if you take this or not.
Okay.
Maybe just update his smile, like Duvon's smile as well, just to.
There may or may not be a cosmetic effect to taking this gift.
Freaking cosmetic. God!
You don't actually have to do that.
It's
fine.
bad enough. It's bad enough. I already have a head on the back or face on the back of my head. Now I'm gonna end up probably with, like, bald or something.
I gotta run, guys. Thanks for the game, Will.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Have a good
one.
Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
I missed you guys.
For those
Except for
who
Slash, who's not there.
joined us for the stream, thank you so much. We really appreciate
Thank you,
hanging.
stream.
Yeah. Have a great night.